Hello, 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 everyone. That is a bit loud. Um, okay, let's get us live. We're here. We're here. We're live. Um, this is exciting, guys. It's a bit louder than usual. Whoops. Okay, I'm just gonna have to, speak as quiet as possible. Um, two viewers in the chat. It's not bad. It's not great either. My phone has just fallen. Um, oh, we've got a down under cover. Love to see it. Um, okay. We will not vibe, but anyone new to the stream or, well, who's rocked up, we're like a minute early, but welcome. It is grand final day. I'm absolutely buzzing. Hoping the D's can, get up. I'm not complaining who wins, though. But look, we've got a very good contest on our hands. Yep. But yeah, currently just we got some pre-game entertainment. As it is, every grand final day, just loving a big crowd in. And I'm not minding the entertainment this year. It's been pretty good. Keep in mind last year I didn't really watch the grand final, which is sort of interesting. We're about 30 minutes out from the game. We'll just wait for people to filter through because I do believe there'll be some people that'll rock up. Should be going live right about now. Hold on, let's just. Yeah, we've got a little bit of vibing. Okay. Some picturesque graphics as well. I'm hoping my mic's working. Yeah, it is. Okay. Move that mic a little bit further away. We need some better reactions. We need to have visible reactions. We've got the game on. Finally. Eventually you'll know what. Oh, hold on. We've got a bit of fan interaction with some clapping. We've got Down Under playing the iconic. Vibin'. But yeah, I think this is going to be let's just hope that this game lives up to all the hype because, a couple of weeks ago we were hyping up the prelims and they didn't deliver. So, yeah. Andrew, hello, hello, hello. Get excited, mate. Get excited for the grand final, the granny. Oh yeah, as I said before, anyone who's just coming into the stream, I'm absolutely buzzing for this. Just seeing a massive crowd in is just it's got me pumped. It's got me up and going. Make sure to put your predictions in the chat. Of who's gonna win, who the Norm Smith is. I honestly, there's a little inkling in my mind that we're going to have like an unlikely winner. The last time the Dogs made a grand final, I don't think people saw Jason Johannesson winning the Norm Smith, but he did, which was, it was a superb performance by him. But I can see that happening. Then again, I can also see like a Petrarca winning it or a Max Gorn if he gets a hold. Yeah, but I'm doing great, Andrew. I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. Very well. But yeah, some of you are probably wondering how to watch the game because once again, Channel 7 just letting the general public down watching one of the biggest sporting events in Australia. If you want to watch the game, your best bet is to, watch it normally, but if you don't have that privilege, 7 Plus has a really weird, I don't know what it's doing, but you can watch it either on you can't watch it on your mobile, your tablet, or your desktop computer. So you can. What I'm doing is I'm watching it on my PlayStation right now. But you can also watch it on like specific TVs and stuff. It's a really cooked rule. Like you can't even watch it on the Xbox. Like, bit of inconsistency there, but it's all right. We're just about 25 minutes off from the grand final. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk a little bit about what happened with the ins and outs. We had Cody Waitman and Alex Keith come back in. That was expected. Heading out is Vandermeer, who did overcome the hamstring problem he had, but he was dropped anyway, which is pretty stiff by him. You know, got that behind to get him into the prelim. And then Ryan Gardner also dropped. I don't think people saw that one coming. Zane Cordy was probably the more likely person to dip out because, you know, he wasn't playing 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, very tough luck for him. But for the D's, unchanged as expected. James Jordan, Medi sub for the D's. And for the Bulldogs, it is Anthony Scott. So the same medical subs, unchanged from the week prior. I mean, 2 weeks, but whatever. But yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, how many... I'm trying to look... Because I've only got one monitor available to me. In past weeks, I've had two. So it's going to be a little bit inconvenient with the current setup we've got going. But we should be okay. We should be okay. But we're going to have a little bit of buffer with the 7+ broadcast on the PlayStation. Yeah, but we should be okay. Make sure to put your predictions in the chat. And Norm Smith predictions, all of that jazz. Interested to see what you said. I didn't even put a Norm Smith prediction in my predictions video earlier on in the week. If you want to check that one out, you can. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. Lot of talk about, you know, this being the battle of the midfields, and you know what, I can see that, you know, that really happening. I mean, look at the midfields these two sides are fielding. Yeah, really exciting. Really, really exciting. If you're a D supporter, I mean, you're bummed. Like, it doesn't have the feel to a grand final. Like, I'm sitting streaming this. Like, I'm not watching it with my family. It doesn't really have that buzz to it. But, I mean, if you're in WA, you'd be... feeling would be unimaginable right now. So, I mean, fair play to you. If you live in WA and you got tickets to the game, because obviously usually you're getting, you know, 100,000 seating allocation, but you've only got the privilege of about 60,000 this time around. So, yeah. But yeah, we're closing in on, you know, 7 o'clock and that, you know, that crunch time. Yeah, crunch time, I guess, you know, that feeling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know if it's a good idea to have... I'm not sure. Still waiting for the stream to gain a little bit of traction because obviously a bit slow to start at the moment. I would have thought there'd be a bit more of an issue to find, you know, find a stream or find a broadcast somewhere because, you know, I mean, for the Brownlow, it was absolutely terrible, the places you could watch it. But it's a bit easier, a bit more convenient now. Still no stream on KO though. It's on demand. I think people have a bit of a reality shock when they realise that. Nat Fife is in the box. You can see right now the D's are going through warm-ups, and we've got the same pretty much for, you know, for the Bulldogs. I mean, we can't see it on TV right now. I mean, how bummed would you have to be one one of the guys in the background sitting in your your Melbourne kit, but not actually actively warming up for the game. Like, this is the biggest game of the year, and your team's part of it, your mates are part of it, but you're not doing anything. I mean, the players are getting involved in warm-ups, but they're the ones helping. They are taking the coaching role, I guess, the encouragement. I mean, the leadership. You've got Tomlinson, you got Malcolm in there, Wiedeman's sitting down, feeling pretty bad about himself. Yeah, but just some great names, or like great stories coming out of this as well. Jake Bowie, as has been mentioned for weeks on end, he's only played about 6 or 7 games, and he's found his way into a grand final. Yep, the Dogs are doing some cheeky lane handball drills to get things going. Mitch Hannon playing against his former club. That centre line, Libba, Hunter, Smith looking really good. And then that's without McRae, Bontempelli, and Steph Martin. So yeah, we've got some big names running around. Adam Treloar playing half forward as well. Cody Waitman back in. Norton, that contested marking presence, and then Tim English at full forward, where they've had so much success throughout the year. And Jason Johannesson, the Norm Smith. Are we calling a left field Norm Smith medalist? Josh Shackey, Josh Dunkley. People have forgotten about him. Bailey Williams has been very good this season. Vandermeer is the sub. Vandermeer's the sub. I thought Anthony Scott was the sub. That's what it said on the AFL website. But fair to say they've mugged me right off. But yeah, we are closing in on 7 o'clock. We've only got about 18 minutes till the first bounce. Doing a few tackling thingos. 2021 is the first grand final without a 200 game play since 1971. Interesting fact there, that Channel 7 have just shown us. So yeah, we've got a very inexperienced grand final, but in saying that, you've got a lot of players playing 150 games and whatnot, so not necessarily that inexperienced, but yeah, 21,000 days since Melbourne's last grand final win. Another telling stat. And here are the umpies. AFL photos getting their photos in for the umpires. And they'll be running out. Loving the atmosphere. We hear the first siren for the day. Oh, this is exciting. This is very, very exciting. And then, yeah, interesting fact as well, Jake Lever, only player who's played a grand final in the Melbourne side. Jaden Hunt to the right of screen, absolutely bummed that he got, injury basically outdid, his chance at playing in a grand final. As we said before, credit to Jake Bowie for getting it going at the right time of year. But look, I think the key to winning this is you just got to embrace the moments. Yeah, that's probably the main thing. Embrace the moment, but also don't get too complacent that you've made it this far. You believe you're the best. Believe you're the best, but don't get carried away. If you kick like the first goal, there's a lot of work to be done. I've got to put my phone somewhere. There's a lot of work to be done. But yeah. Jimmy Harms getting pumped. Petrarca, big game from him. A name that I've just noticed that some of you may not know who the hell he is. Shannon Burns. He's a Melbourne runner, I believe. I think he's played in grand finals about 10 odd years ago. So he'd be able to transfer his knowledge of making grand finals across to the players. So yeah. Caleb Daniel, Bailey Smith, big names. I think it's 9 players that the Bulldogs have from their 2016 side, so that's basically their main core. The midfield, Bontempelli, Hunter, Dunkley. I think Zane Cordy's involved in that. Adam Treloar's obviously played a grand final in 2018. Here come the Dogs, the first side to make an appearance on the ground, in their actual proper playing kit. I mean, these kids, they do not look very happy. They're like, who are all these fans getting absolutely pumped? I don't think he realizes how important and big this moment is. We've got to get the volume up a little. Absolutely surreal, this. Surreal. Red, white, blue. There's always one bit in an AFL team song that really, like, with Richmond, it's the yellow and black. That's the one that gets the crowd, gets the crowd involved. So when a team wins a grand final, like Richmond have done in, their three-peat, it's not a three-peat, they've won 3 out of 4, but that, that involvement is just so surreal to experience. Cody Waitman's looking absolutely chuffed. He got the seat next to the coach. Bevo looks set. But yeah, as I was saying, I can't wait to see whoever wins this, the crowd involvement after the game when they sing the song. I mean, people will be going bananas in the crowd, but even just singing the song, that's a moment of pure unity. So, yep. And then we've got the Demons. Bailey Fritsch thinking he's top shit out the front. Put a bit too much oil in his hair before the game. But here come the D's. You're going to hear a big roar in the middle of this interview with Luke Beveridge. So, unfortunately for him, put the limelight a bit away from him. The banner's going up. Oh, yep, they've made him wait. They've made him wait. Oh, Cozzy Pickett will have some big moments today too. He could be a left field selection for the Normie. Here we go. Oh, I just love this. I'm getting chills, fam. Yeah, so we've got less than... Oh, wait, we've got 13 minutes. 13 minutes left. And the D's are out. But, yeah. I mean, keys to the game. I mean, Jack Viney's going to be a big one as well. I mean, he's probably the most underrated member of that Demon midfield. Because, I mean, when you got Petrarca and Oliver in there, it's easy to forget about the others in there. And, Jack Viney is a prime example of that. But you've got a little discussion with Goodwin. Let's just hear what he has to say. Caden McDonald will be loving this. Just loving the moment. Alright, well, yeah, they're pumped. And I think just the roar for the first goal, we had a great atmosphere a couple of weeks ago in the prelim, but for the match itself, it's going to be absolutely surreal. Will we be able to see it when the timer is done? I mean, I don't want to show it because it may get pinged for copyright or some shit, but just for anyone new in the chat, if you want to watch the game, the following places you can see it are on Channel 7 normally. You can see it on 7 Plus, but you got to have specific devices. That includes your PlayStation if you own one. Get the 7 Plus app, and then you'll be able to watch the game there. If you don't have that, there's certain smart TVs that'll allow you to watch it as well. Kayo doesn't show it. It shows an on-demand replay at about 11 o'clock tonight. And then, you've got 7 Mate that's obviously not going to show it because it's on normal 7. So those are your places to watch it. But where the timer is right now, it will be showing the scores throughout the entirety of the game. So yeah, but this is great. And I think it's just the fact that Perth fans don't get these opportunities. It's the same with Brisbane last year. That was full to the brim. Very strong crowd followings over in Brisbane. And same with Perth this year. I mean, you're seeing how many people are in the stands in terms of Melbourne and the Bulldogs. Like, there's not an empty seat. So, we're going to have a lot of passion. It's not going to take away from the scenes. I think just back here at home in Victoria, it's not the whole process of going through that build-up for a 2:30 start in the afternoon. Like, it's been ages. It's been absolute ages since a normal 2:30 start in the afternoon for a grand final. And I personally love that time slot because from 9 a.m. sunrise has ended the show, not the literal sunrise. And then we're just going straight into coverage from 9 o'clock all the way through to like 2 o'clock. It's just got that whole feel to it. So, yeah. I mean, over here, like, you can have a barbecue or something, but you can't have it with everyone else. I mean, some protesters would think otherwise. We've got a playback error. We're going to have a few problems with that throughout the day. But anyone new to the stream, make sure to like the show. If you eventually go on to enjoy the stream, this will just be a full reaction to the game, the big moments, the whole thing, and then we'll do a little bit of a post-match reaction to the Norm Smith and whatnot, because, I mean, obviously you can't pass that up. So, yeah, but anyone who's shown support in the last couple of weeks as well, thank you for that. I think we've gotten a 70 subs or something. So thank you for that. Those of you who have subscribed. And then next year we'll be doing a lot more stuff Carlton related in terms of Carlton watchalongs, and then, the big games, we'll be doing that as well. Because just love to watch football, man. So we'll probably be doing that. But for the moment, let's live today. Let's live in, the now. And let's enjoy this. Savage Jacko plays Remember Me from Bulldogs Port. I think I do. Yeah. I don't remember what supporter you were. I think you're you're probably a Bulldogs supporter if you're here. But, yeah. I mean, put your predictions in the chat of who you think's going to win this one. It's going to be real exciting. Really exciting. Yeah. I mean, I said earlier on when there were very few people here, I mean, there still is, but my Norm Smith, I feel like it could be a left field pick like Jason Johannesson in 2016. Then again, if there's one main person I think will get it, for the days will probably be Petrarca, and I think McRae doesn't really get shown a lot of love from umpires because his possessions they're not meaningless, but they're not damaging. So I think if anyone's going to get it, it's probably a Bontempelli or a Bailey Smith. They've had the big impact. But then again, like a Liberatore could get it. Adam Treloar could just have a blinder. Josh Dunkley could have a blinder. We don't know. But, yeah. This will be a battle of the midfields. I mean, it's been said numerous times throughout the week. And yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah. But overall, I think this is going to be a cracking game. Savage says Melbourne winning. Yeah, I tend to agree with that because the D's just haven't looked as I said in my predictions. If you want to go watch the predictions before the game starts, they haven't really had too much bad form throughout the year. They had a little drop off, but that didn't really affect them because they ended up winning the minor premiership. And then in the in the finals, they've won convincingly. which, I mean, has to be a worry for the Bulldogs. You've got that ringing in the back of your mind, but at the same time, you also can't let that deter you from, you know, shying away from the moment, not being scared, you know, not being scared by the moment. I mean, 60,000 people are watching you, so there's a little bit of nervousness there, but in saying that, you know, you can't let the moment get to you too much, that you get lost in it, and basically forget the importance of the game. But overall, like, I think these two sides, yeah, I mean, people have said they're the best, you know, they've been the best, for the majority of the year, or they deserve to be there, and I can agree with that as well. Port Adelaide, you know, they won a lot of games, but a lot of those games were against bottom 8 sides. The Cats, they won a lot of games, but not very convincingly, and in a very boring fashion that wasn't going to translate over into finals. But yeah, it is what it is. My brother's scared the Bulldogs are going to lose. That's why he's not watching. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, obviously I can vouch, especially being younger. When you're younger, nervousness gets to you a bit more. So games like this will, you know, send the blood pressure off the charts. But you got to watch this. And we have the national anthem. I'm waiting for the roar after the end of this. Of course, Basil has to be presenting. Shame. They had to pick Basil for this. Oh, God. Let's just embrace it. I'm not going to say a word here. You may be able to hear a bit through this, but here we go. Well, no, Basil's still talking, so we've got to, you know. Oh, Djakovic is driving on the back of a Jeep, or it's a Toyota Hilux. My bad. That is not a Jeep. That is way too small to be a Jeep. What the hell am I on about? But all right, there's the cup. It's getting transferred over to the middle of the, you know, the middle of the arena. Oh, I love that camera focus onto Djakovic in the cup. Discounting the background. You love to see it. Here we go. Chris Grant and Gary Lyon. One of them will be, you know, on it. I think, yeah, both of them would have played in grand finals, right? Oh, Chris Grant probably not. But Gary Lyon would have played in the 2000, I think. Here we go. Remove your caps. I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to remove my hat. My virtual hat. Yes, hit the notes. Go on. It's not young and free anymore, is it? Siana says, how is the view we're going to see of the game? I don't really understand. If you're asking whether I'm going to show it, I'm not going to show it. Because my channel will get pinged for copyright or something. The AFL will shut it down pretty quick. But if you want to see it, there are a few ways to see it. I will explain after this. Just embrace it. Just the quiet, and then the roar. This has become an ASMR. Here we go. Whoo! Gee! Give a round of applause. And now this is when you get pumped. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got 2 minutes. How is the view we're going to see the game? Yeah. So there's a few ways you can see it. Normal Channel 7 aerial TV. You can see it on 7 Plus, but you can't see it on mobile, tablet, or desktop for 7 Plus. You can see it on PlayStation, which is what I'm watching it on, and certain smart TVs. You can also see it. Actually, no, you can't see it on 7 Mate. You can't see it on KO until after the game's over, which really defeats the purpose. And then you've also got... I'm not sure. I think that's everything. But we've got a full live reaction here. We've got under a minute remaining. We'll just double check when the game starts. I'm going to be behind. Maxi Gorn wins the toss. Yeah, we're going to be a bit behind, it looks like. About a minute behind, which really sucks. Because 7 Plus is an absolute shit. But you know, this is the captain's talk, telling him go out there, have a bit of fun, enjoy the moment. It's as simple as that. The game has started, but unfortunately for me, I don't know what the hell's going on. Nothing has happened yet. Oh, we've got TNT. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Browser. Oh, the Raw. The Raw. We're changing it. Is it gonna start? Oh, it's probably started, but... Okay. It's shit itself. Well, it's 7:16 now. The game has already started. Shit. God damn it, man. Okay, let's do this again. Let's just quickly get that done. We're just trying to get up and running. The game has started. We're off. We're off and running. I'm behind a little bit, but we're going now. We're a fat minute behind. Brilliant. Here we go, but the Raw is brilliant. The atmosphere is awesome. I'm just trying to get my mic the right way. And now it silences, or quiets down a little bit. And we're off. Oh! Viney does not give a shit. Oliver, pinged! Great tackle, Libba. McRae already getting into it with Viney. Oh my, the intensity is already up. Oh, this I can already see this clash. Going down to the wire. Very similar scoreline of Brisbane Bulldogs, I think. Something around the 80 points for both sides. Oh my god, he nearly got it. Petrarca, mad sidestep. Smallest player on the ground takes a grab. Caleb. Long. Actually, no, not that long. Oliver, intercept. And right now, Bulldogs zone, very nice. The young Bowie with a fairly wide kick for Tom McDonald and out of play. We've got some great contests all over the ground. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the show. This will be the last, well, the last AFL stream of the year, probably. Well, obviously AFL match stream, but big numbers here for the D's in the contest. Great pressure by Waitman. Trelaw. Quick hands. Oh my. Pulverized! Oh, the intensity is lovely jubbly. Great kick into the middle to release. Bowie. Fairly good kick. Got to be front on. Is front on. Jack Viney is setting the tone for the D's. You can already tell. There's been a big message in the pre-game. Gorner shoved Martin out of the way by a long way. Shovels it out. Oh, that's Sunlight. Oh, no. Bailey Dale. Turnover. Very bad turnover. May I add? I'm assuming he's kicked the goal because... Let's wait on it. Oh, no. Didn't make the distance. Fair attempt to start things off. Start off proceedings. Bailey Dale's going to want to rectify that mistake. Oh, yeah, the other place you can watch it is if you have Telstra, but that's a pain. Handed it off to Bontebelli when he wasn't looking. That is the definition of looking for your star. Great tackle by Oliver. Did get rid with the hands. But the umpire was a bit blindsided by that. We're going long. And another awful kick. I mean, the kicking has been, yeah, pretty questionable to start it off. This is where the nerves kick in just a little bit early on. I just want to see... and my internet's just a little bit stinky. Oh, the bounce. Been mugged off. Oh! They are making them earn it. Oliver. Great movement. Great movement. Alright, well, they're out. Possible 50? Nope, says the ump. They've got the numbers throughout the middle. Oliver, great kick. And Ben Brown is wide open inside the forward 50 pocket. Tyler Phillips says, show us the game. I can't show the game because my channel will get pinged for copyright. But, yeah. There are a number of places you can watch the game if you want to see it. Benny Brown with a good grab. With a great grab. Let's see how this results. Oh my. Poor kick. Poor kick. That ain't it, Chief. Caleb Daniel will take the kick in after Bailey Dale's had, you know, a shaky start, and Rourke Smith takes a strong grab going out of the defensive 50. For those wanting me to show the game, I can't, but I will be doing my best commentary of what's going on here. A strong fist by Harry Petty on the wing. Yeah, this start has been pretty even. You know, strong intensity. D's have had a couple opportunities early to get a bit of an advantage, but, you know, that hasn't really happened yet. Good fist by Maxi Gorn. They're going to want to prevent that. Petrarca was goal side. Didn't capitalise, and D's defence is well set up. And, long, high ball, very difficult to grab. Ben Brown, good attempt. Oh, that's too long. Very long. Oh, possible trip. Nope. Salem. Oh, that is delicate. Oh my. He took one step. Oh my. One step from 50. Bang. I mean, I'll tell you what. If there's anyone that'll win it, that's probably one of the main picks for the Norm Smith, Petrarca, Oliver, Gorn, Bonts, those names. I think it's got to be Petrarca for me. That's my pick. Because he can do stuff like that. He has the ability to take control in big games. 3 goals, 30 touches. You know, that's possible for him. That's possible for him. But what a start. What a start for the D's. I'm going to cover up that. Okay. Yeah, because I'm a minute behind, which is really frustrating for me. But yeah. Anyway, let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Maxi Gorn out the middle. Steph Martin with the movement. Bulldogs have been a little bit too haven't really adjusted to the game speed yet. Shaki breaks the tackle. Oh my. Oh! That could have been bad for Waitman. That could have been bad. He nearly kissed the post. But just pretty much got wrapped around. Clotheslined almost. Not really, but... I mean, he had to go for it. Very nasty hit, but... Salem will go out of the back 50 towards Brayshaw and English. McRae. Brilliant handball. Bailey Williams back inside 450. Cody Waitman makes a contest. But the Bulldogs, or well, the Demons mop it up. And we're out again. To the outer side. Sparrow's got it. Out of bounds. And we will have a throw in. Bulldogs are leading. Or well, the D's are leading 8-1. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the show. We will be doing post-game as well after this. But the D's win an 8-1 at the moment. Through some brilliance by Christian Petrarca. One step to, release the ball from 50 out to score. Ed Langdon using his pace. He's going to love the pace on the wing today. And now all these D's players are running goal side. And it is easy pickings. And Bailey Fritsch will kick the D's second. They have to prevent that. They cannot let the D's run goal side because it's gonna follow the same route as the smashing that happened a couple weeks ago. But yeah, very strong start from the D's. Very, very strong start. I mean, they just run sides off their feet, and they've done that very successfully early on. You just saw there. D's players running here. The goals are that way, and the Bulldogs players are trailing behind. They can't keep up. They have not started at the right game speed. It's very clear because, one, D's are running faster. D's are, pouncing. The Bulldogs are taking a lot of time to release the footy, and they've turned the ball over on numerous occasions. So, sort of doing it to themselves at the moment. But yeah, this is just, this is going to be a problem if the Bulldogs can't quell that influence. From the clearance, really, from the stoppage. But yeah, that was just too easy. Really easy. Lukey Jackson out the middle. Viney, no. Petrarca up. Mr. Handball. Jackson. Yeah, the D's are just winning it at the contest at the moment and making the Bulldogs look a bit shit at the moment. Look at the goal side running. Alright, the Dogs have won possession, but they've just bombed it forward. Cannot do that. Norton's on May at the moment. Johannesen mops it up. Evens it out, and that is an awful kick. Whoever the hell that was. Bailey Smith handballs it to Norton in trouble. Lever mops it up. And the D's all... Well, they won't hold it up, but Tommy Sparrows had a very good start of the game. Fuller run. Viney gets the arms free. Oliver smothered by Bailey Smith. Oh, loving the tackling. Loving the pressure. Loving the intensity. This is what you want from a grand final. There's been a lot of 1%ers like that to start the game. Oliver. Trelaw. Bit tight in, tight spaces. Not much space to move. 2-on-2 here. Oh, they've won the... Oh my god. Oh, it's just sat up. It's sat up in the Optus Stadium turf and quite possibly was a free kick to Bailey Fritsch. But they've basically I'd say that's a win. There's the deliberate, though. We've got a free kick. Salem has the ball on the near side. Going long back inside 50. Maxi Gorn has sat under it. Not a great spot. Daniel navigates through traffic and they are out again. But to no one in particular, they've got the numbers, the Ds. And that is a very sensible kick by Langdon to halt the play. But Rivers wants to keep going. And Caleb Daniel will mop this up. And that is a poor kick too. D's have the numbers. And Maxi Gorn is by himself. Can he wheel around and kick this one from 50? Big call. Looks like he's just going to go alone. Maybe. Yep, he's going back for the kick. 29 years of age, 6 finals games. Nearly kicked more goals in one game last week than he has played, games-wise. And he will go back to... Let's see if he can kick it. He is wheeling around. And he's got a lot on it, but only 1 minus score. And that will take the D's to a 15-1 lead. That is a start that you do not want if you're a Dogs supporter, Dogs player, Dogs staff, everyone. Dogs. But yeah, the Dogs just look a bit stunned at the moment. That is a great kick to Rourke Smith. They're going to want to utilise Caleb Daniel a lot today because they have already. There's a number out wide. D's defence is very solid, so you need to navigate through it properly. Long kicks like that of Bontempelli is going to be imperative. Shaki drops it. Gorn helping out defensively with a thumping handball into space. Oh no, Mayers fumbled it. Libber, Michael Hibbard, is able to rectify that mistake. Very good stuff. Josh Shaki looks a bit good. He looks pretty good so far. When it's gone inside the forward 50 for the Dogs. Getting in the right spaces. English, wonder how much ruck time he'll get in comparison to Martin. Tom Sparrow, great clearance. And they've done this too easily earlier on. Ball hits the deck, they've got the numbers. Even if they don't, they even it out. Bailey Dale, got it. Bailey Smith, got it. And Trent Rivers very firm in the back line as well. Strong stuff. Strong stuff to start things off. Timmy English and Maxi Gorn will take the throw in. And Gorn wins the tap as expected. Viney. Oh, that is unintelligent. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Settle for the throw-in where you can, 50-50 it again. Bailey Smith's got it on the wing. Not too much influence by really any Dogs play. Bontempelli hasn't really had a lot of it. It's been more Petrarca probably has been the main guy at the moment. McRae with the handball he needs to get in the game. Oh, wow. Rourke Smith! Rourke Smith! Gee! That was solid. That was very good. Able to even out the contest. He's taken a lot of marks going back with the flight in the back line this season. But he was able to replicate it in the forward line, bring it to ground when it was like a 2-on-1. He was in no position to win it. But he just, he made it happen. And Bulldogs find themselves on the scoreboard for the first time today. Well, they got a goal for the first time today. And that brings it back down to 8 points, the margin. My phone is taking the piss right now because I want to see the stats. Rourke Smith, it was a 3-on-1 and he outmarked Stephen May pretty much. Not really, but he might as well have. Clayton Oliver, 9 touches. You've got to stop him. 9 touches in 10 minutes of footy. Caleb Daniel with 8. Bailey Smith, Dunkley and Dale with 6, but they all really haven't had an impact. Would have thought Petrarca would have been higher on that list. Viney's had 6. Petrarca's had a goal and 5, so very good stuff from him. could be a high possession game. At this rate, at least. It may get a little bit more, you know, little bit more rough, a little bit more stop-start later in the game. But for now, it's been pretty free-flowing. Oh, Jarre got it nabbed by Bailey Williams. Rourke Smith. Oh, wow. Cozzy Pickett. Taken Josh Dunkley's head off. Sort of. And Caleb Daniel will take it out of the 50 again. As you want. With that reliable kick of his. Whether that's on the left or right. Pretty good. Max Gawn doing the defensive work. But the Bulldogs have won a free kick. And they're going to have to do a bit of that. Maxi Gawn does not know what the hell happened. We're going long. And that'll be Lever's free kick. So we got a bit of like for like. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Lever goes long. Up. Maxi Gawn doing the roving. And he's kicked it to no one in particular, but Cozzy Pickett's at ground level. Danger. Butler. Bailey Williams was very good there, but... Oh, wow. Cozzy Pickett. Spargo! Mate, those are the little efforts that are going to give the D's the win. I mean, they did that plenty of times against the Cats, but they've put it on show once again with a strong effort by Cozzy Pickett to, you know, make the difference there. That should have exited their forward 50, but, you know, they were able to keep it in there through a brilliant smother by Cozzy. And it is a goal. It is a goal for the D's. And the D's are dominating. Dominating early. But yeah, I mean, if we're looking at impact right now, Maxi Gawn has been huge. I mean, Cozzy Pickett hasn't really touched the footy, but, you know, even gave away a free kick, you know, a minute or so ago, but evens it out with that brilliant effort. Brilliant effort. He doesn't need to touch the footy a lot to, you know, make an impact. And that was a prime example. Anyway, we move forward. And they win another clearance, the D's. Long. Maxi Gawn attacked it. McRae with a kick that didn't really have much gain, and he's going to get it back here. He's got to... I mean, this is the problem when you're versing the D's. Look at this, you know, this great setup. Cody Waitman, good attack. Bontempelli. Bailey Smith. Long. Oh, that was a good effort by Shaki. Tim English. Oh, that is cannoned into the post. Jesus. Very good job by Shaki there. He was in no right to... He had no right to win that contest, and he did. Stephen May goes long. Long. And high. I don't know where that's ended up. It's ended up in the contest. Neil Bullen. Gonna get tackled. Took too long. Harms. Bit of release. Oh, Oliver's goal side again. And Harms' goal side again. Cozzy's goal side again. And Johannesson, crucial touch. And now they rebound the other way. Oh, that is a poor kick for Josh Dunkley, man. And they've got the numbers the other way. And not the kick. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You cannot do that. Bailey Williams, that is... Yeah, that's pretty poor. That is pretty piss poor by Bailey. Yeah. You cannot do that in a grand final, mate. Cannot. Okay. Yeah, that is a bit piss poor by, what's his name, Bailey Williams. You got to take that. You got to dob that mark. Didn't do it. Not good enough. D's are just overwhelming him at the moment. Did this with the Cats the other week. Jackson. Probably holding. Libba. Long. Ball hits ground level, but the D's have once again got the numbers, and Bowie living up to the occasion with a beautiful lace-out pass to Brayshaw. And now they're out once again. There's space everywhere. Mark paid. Neil Bullen. Out of Salem. That's a good kick. They got problems out the back. Lot of space for the D's forwards to operate. Salem has just been absolutely amazing early on. Now Salem's got to hit a target inside the forward 50. What can be done? No to Petrarca. Fritter out of bounds. Yep. Anyone new to the show, make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying it. D's are up by 19 at the moment. Dogs visibly overwhelmed by the D's doing pretty much everything at the moment. Dogs haven't really had any opportunities. Had to come, from something out of nothing really by Rourke Smith to get the Dogs' first goal. But apart from that, D's defense has been rock solid. Clayton Oliver with the 12 touches. I mean, you've got to put Libba there. Dunkley may need to do a tagging job or something as well. But yeah, Libba has had no influence whatsoever. I don't know if James Harms was on him either. Jake Bowie did very well. Good tackle there. Waitman. Shrugged off by Lever. Waitman don't like it. Oh boy, it just looks like danger every time. Possible free kick? Maybe, maybe not. Here we go again. Contest. Deep inside the D's forward 50. Daniel has just blindly kicked it. Bontempelli hurts. McRae up. Long. Waitman mistimed it horribly. And we're out of bounds. Bontempelli looks okay now. He looked in the shits for a bit there. Shoulder may have hurt. Or he just copped a bit of a cheapie. Bit of a cheap shot. Looks like those two are going head to head. Petrarca and Bontempelli. What a duel that is. We've got a ball up. Got a bit of a ball up. Anyone new to the stream, make sure to like the show if you're enjoying this little live commentary. And share your thoughts about the game in the chat. Petrarca getting the clearance. That is a... Jesus, what a kick. Oh. Ground level presence. And a miss again. That is just... Yeah, that just can't happen. Once again, the ground level presence. I mean, big men are roving it. We saw Gorn before do it. We've seen Ben Brown do it there. They've just been able to even out the contest. And that's what the Dogs really have to do as well. This is what you have to do with good defenses. Bit of a shit kick by Petrarca. Crucial smother by Jure. I mean, the D's pressure is immense. They cannot get it out of the 50, and it is the 1%ers that's making it happen, really. Bevo's going to have to work something out because, they're getting absolutely killed at the contest. Bontempelli, no influence really. Like, that is an awful kick to Stephen May, but awkward spot. And now they are goal side. Oh, that is a good kick. Not really. Needed to put it out over the top of Hibbert and Johannesson, but didn't get it there. And now the D's win it. And they've got the numbers as well. Spargo's got it. Neil Bullen's got it. And Brayshaw will slow the play down a little bit. Except he doesn't hit the target, and it's gone back the other way. Bulldogs are probably going to want a goal going into the first change, because the 20-point lead is fairly big in terms of grand finals. A long kick there. Maxi Gorn, strong intercept, grab. And Libba is trying to shit stir a little bit. Stir the pot. These are just looking good at ground level. They're looking good in the air. Treloar gets absolutely demoed by Jack Viney. Petrarca fumbles it. Oh my god! Petrarca's been nuts! Langdon. Oh my. No, not the spot. Not the spot. Somehow snuck in for a behind, but Brian Taylor has just said they're suffocating the Dogs for about the 15,000th time tonight already in the broadcast, and we're not even at quarter time yet. But Christian Petrarca has had the first quarter of dreams. Well on way to, a W Norm Smith if he keeps it up, really. I mean, good brilliance there, good composure. I don't know if that was McRae or not. Interestingly awkward handball for Treloar. And Treloar, awful kick, just lands in Norton's lap, because why not? And he's got to wheel round and go long. High. Oh, Johannesson got up. Hannon, no. And a very tired Ed Langdon is happy to just, settle down and run it out of bounds. So it is a boundary throw in it deep inside the Bulldogs forward 50. They're going to need one. Disposal-wise, we've had 5 players with 10 or more. So very high disposal game. Good tackle by Salem. He's not trying. And he got pinged. And that'll probably be it for the first quarter, you'd think. 22 seconds left. Down the other side of the ground with Demons having possession. Max Gorn wins the ruck contest very nicely. And right now, the D's are, playing their own game very well. And the Dogs have no answers. No answers. And that'll be it. What a quarter by the D's. We hit the break. And yep. 21-point lead for the D's. They have been so damaging in terms of clearances, ground level, in the air. They look scary pretty much everywhere. It's a problem. So they're probably going to have to rectify that, let's face it. But yeah, if we look stats-wise, we've got Caleb Daniel and Clayton Oliver with 12 each. Dunkley also has 12. Petrarca's got 10 and a goal. McRae's got 10. So there's your impact for you. I mean, Petrarca, 1 goal and 10 has to be the favourite for Norm Smith at the moment. Share your thoughts in the chat about the game so far. And if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the show. Plays like Caleb Daniel, he's got a lot of football deep inside the back 50, so he hasn't really had that rebound impact. Josh Dunkley really hasn't done much with the football. Very low possession, or very low efficiency possession. Salem's been very good as well in the back line. A couple strong tackles, a couple intercept marks, and the 9 touches as well. So he's been very crucial for them going out of the back 50. Jake Bowie, he's got 8 touches as well. Which is pretty crazy considering, where he's been. Maxi Gorn, 7 touches for a ruckman, 3 marks and 7 hitouts. You take that any day. He's had an impact there. A lot of players have... Alex Keith. I forgot he was playing. But he's the only player on the ground that doesn't have a touch. So, yeah. And even like Cozzy Pickett, 1 touch, 2 tackles. And then, a goal assist, essentially, with that smother. None of the Dogs players, the ones down the lower end, Johannesson really hasn't had a run at it. Shaki hasn't had a run at it. He had an opportunity earlier on in the game to score a goal, but Didn't come to fruition. Lockie Hunter's only had the 2 touches. That's pretty poor. You want to use him out wide. Mitch Hannon, had a big game, or has had a couple of big games, and he's gone missing early on with only the 3. And then for the Ds, Tom Sparrow, very good start, but he only had the 3. Bontempelli's only had the 4, so he's probably gone missing. You need the ball in his hands a lot more. Trelaw with 4 as well. That's pretty piss poor as well. And there've been 4 handballs. The one kick that sprayed off the side of his boot, that also counts. But Rourke Smith has been good too. The list goes on, but yeah, D's are just getting overwhelmed. As I said, share your thoughts in the chat. If you're new to the stream, like the show, go on, do it. If you want, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, that's also you're not obliged to do it, but if you want to do it, you can. Yeah. So currently it's not looking promising for a close grand final, especially if the D's are allowed to do what they did in the first quarter again in the second quarter. Yeah, it's going to pose as a major issue. Oh, that is a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, but they've come out very slow so far. Yeah. Very slow start. I think as a Bulldog supporter right now, you're feeling a bit traumatized, mate. You're feeling bloody shit about yourself. Because your team, this is the big opportunity to win a second flag from the seemingly impossible position of being in an elimination final in the first week, and you've had a pretty shit start to it. So yeah, pretty bad, but yeah. Yeah, intensity, the D's were up for it. The Dogs weren't. It's as simple as that. Yeah, fairly disappointing, let's face it. And yeah, if we wanted a close grand final, well, we're going to need a bit more than this from the Doggies. But overall, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, we just had the quarter time grand final sprint, it looks like, and Josh Rotham has won. Jack Petrocelli's second and Liam Ryan third, so that's a West Coast Eagles sweep. Yeah. So there's only one round, which sort of sucks, but I don't know how far ahead we are. You also can watch it on the AFL Live app if that's your cup of tea. But yeah. So if you have a phone on you or something like that, you don't need Telstra. You can just watch the game. I'm a bit ahead. Contested possessions wise, Petrarca's got 8 of those. Dunkley's got 6 of those. Libber's got 6. And then in the tackle department, the D's have got way more. Well, they're dominating the top 5. So, take it for what you will, but the D's have just been hungry at the contest. And look, I don't know which feed I want to watch now, because one's a bit more ahead of the other. So now I've got 2 open at the same time. Gorn wins the tap. Trelaw and Caleb Daniel with the release. Goes long. Norton. And Lockie Hunter's got the football in hand. long and high. Ball hits ground level. Looking dangerous. Treloar. And he's kicked it. He has kicked the goal. That's huge. That is huge. Great start. And that's what they really couldn't do a lot of the first quarter. And when they did, they didn't really capitalize on it. So strong start by the Dogs in the second quarter. That's exactly what you asked for if you're Luke Beveridge. I did not know that was a thing. Having it on there. Okay. And we've got Lever and Gorn. I don't know what I just said that for. Mad tackle there by Jack, while Bontempelli on Viney. Released by Salem. It's been a very poor start to the grand final by Marcus Bontempelli. Lukey Jackson, great grab, great aerial, great leap. And Zane Cordy was no match. The stretch is pretty hard to defend, and you probably back Luke Jackson to score a goal from here. We have a 50. Wait, no. I thought it said 50 metres. It was just an instruction from the umpire. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what Jackson can do. From long range. Nope, he's just sat it up. Doesn't believe in his ability. Oh, great tap by Bontempelli, but D's numbers are ground level again. Oliver, it just spills to him, and nope. No. And Bailey Dale will take the kick in. That is a bit shit. That is a bit shit. Anyway, 4 goals, 6:30. D's probably wanted to convert a few more opportunities, but that hasn't happened. Long to English. Good grab for English. Let's see if there's any hands alongside. Nope. There's no one to kick to. The zone done to perfection. We go long. We go high. Hannon, no. Petrarca, good hands. Neil Bullen, good hands. Their numbers are everywhere for the D's, but they've just kicked it to no one in particular. And this will be a Dogs mop-up pretty easily. Long and high. Rourke Smith, good hands. Joshy Dunkley, over the head of Bailey Smith. Not the spot you want to turn it over, but Bailey Smith makes it work anyway. And Norton gets up. Doesn't take the grab. Hannon has tapped it to Lockie Hunter, who hasn't had a lot of the football, but that's a great kick in the middle. Mark a drop by Treloar, who's also had a stinker, but Treloar's kick too! Had a bit of a mare there, dropped the mark in the hot spot where you want to take him. But then rectified that very nicely with the nice little snap around. And he's got 2 goals from pretty much the same scenario, the same kick, in about 5 minutes. So we've got a game on our hands now, eh? What is that little disclaimer that comes up on the AFL Live app? It's a bit of a weird one. I've never seen it in my life, but Dogs are down by 10. Very strong. I'm trying to read it. Okay. I've got the screenshot to see what it says. It says, let's have a look. Please note this broadcast is the 7 Network's Metro Melbourne broadcast of the Grand Final. And the advertising and Channel 7 cross-promotional content contained in this live stream is tailored to their agent. Okay, cool. Oh, Bontempelli, long kick. Norton roves it. Got another one. She. And that's why you want the ball in Marcus Bontempelli's hands. And the Demons' lead has been absolutely taken off him. Taken right off him. And it is back to a 4-point game. All that hard work in the first quarter where the D's had the dominance, it's gone now. It has disappeared. Vanished in minutes. Very surprising. That has caught me by surprise. So yeah. Interesting. But yeah, we're back to a 4-point ball game. I mean, this is just... D's weren't able to really get the release. It was the Dogs doing it. Kick was a bit high, but Norton with the brilliant rove, the brilliant pick up, and the brilliant finish to top it all off. So that's great. That is great stuff right there. Yeah, and we're only 3 minutes into the quarter in game time. The Dogs go again. Gee. What a fight back to start the quarter. D's look a bit shocked. Didn't expect this coming. Bit of a ground level win. Bailey Smith. Oh! Poster. Could have added to the 8 goals in the grand final, and the Bailey Smith wannabe is absolutely bummed. It's play on. Trent Rivers could have stood there until, the break. That kick has somehow worked. Absolute mongrel. Works anyway. Neil Bullen will hold it up. Salem. And you've got Langdon out wide, about 10 metres away. You can kick it to him if you want, but it's probably a risk if it goes off the side. Long kick. Down the line. Lukey Jackson, good grab. The leap. The vertical, and I nearly had a bit of, spit come out as I said that. The leap. Lukey Jackson, up. Oh, what was that by Easton Wood? Almost got blocked out by his own man, and Ben Brown is going to mop that one up very nicely. Easy pickings for him. He does what he's got to do. And Benjamin Brown to line up for goal. 2 behinds in the first couple quarters to open proceedings. From 2 touches, he's got a very good view of the goals here. And he... Oh, that is flawless. Mate, I'm not even joking. The target in the crowd, he would have hit it. He would have hit it if he didn't take it down. But that's a very strong finish by Benjamin Brown. That's what you want to see, mate. That is what you want to see. Anyone new to the show, make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying this. Hope you are. Some of you are probably like, well, where the hell is the actual game? I want to watch the game. Well, I can't, but for copyright reasons, the AFL banhammer will come down on me and stuff the channel up. But, hope you're enjoying the little reaction. As I said, like the show if you're enjoying it. But the D's and the Dogs, the Dogs came back, kicked a couple really nice goals. 3 goals in about 5 minutes, and the D's have responded. Ben Brown, very good steadier. One that they really needed. And the D's have a clearance. Oh, that's a great kick. It's going to be all about the bounce, all about the ground level presence. Charlie Spargo, great hustle to try smother that. Bunt and Pally got probably holed out. And Cordy has aimlessly kicked that to the wing. It drops, but Petrarca with his hips, the strength to do the sidestep and whatnot. And that is, well done by the Dogs, but Stefan Martinez has evened that out very nicely. And that'll be a dead ball. So this has been a very good contest. It hasn't really wavered at all. It's just the fact that the D's looked to be a bit more comfortable in the moment, but the Dogs, they've taken that opportunity early in the second. But yeah, this has been a very strong start by the D's, and Dogs have put together a few good minutes of footy to hang around. Strong tackle by Libba. Very good tackle by Libba. 14 minutes left in the second. It really has been a tale of the midfields. and who can win the clearances, the clean clearance, as opposed to a hat kick. There's been a lot of release from, out the back. Not out the back. Running in towards goal where you don't have someone else facing you, blocking you off. It's been a lot of free-flowing football. If you get what I mean, I'm trying to explain that. I'm sort of focusing in the game at the same time. That is appalling by Bontempelli. That has to be a report. Has to be a report. He's cleaned him up, has not gotten the footy, opted for the bump. That's got to be Weeks, fam. Or, actually no, he did not get the head. But that could have been very, very bad for Bontempelli. Could have missed round 1 next year. Round 2. Dunno. But anyone new to the stream, make sure to like the show if you're going to enjoy the stream. Maxi Gorn has a big kick for goal coming right up. He stood up last week. Let's see if he can stand up this week. Goes in. Great kick. Oh. I thought it was in. He thought it was in. That looked good. And it wasn't a goal. So, fair to say I'm a victim of that, but we keep it moving. D's could be up by a bit more right now. They won't be comfortable with a 10-point lead, especially like later in the game. English takes a full stride, nowhere to go, gives it off to someone who's probably a more reliable kick of the footy in Lockie Hunter, who's gotten a little bit more of the footy in this quarter. And it's, I don't know who has it right now, Shaki, I think. Caleb Daniels got it now. Anyone coming into the stream, make sure to say hello, share your thoughts about the game. Happy to discuss them right on stream. I mean, we're watching the game, so... Yep. Caleb Daniels got the footy right now. Goes along. High. Shaki going back with a flight. Turns around. Got away from Lever. He goes along. Oh, Norton looks dangerous. Oh my goodness! Whoo! And this is what separates the average from the best. That grab. That Bontempelli grab. I've just hit the mic. Shit, but what a grab. Mate, there were like 5 players coming the other way. Or 4. That is just a true blue, dead set, legitimate pack mark. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I'm going to run with it. Bontempelli with a 7. Got more involved in this quarter. And that's a goal. Gets his team pumped up. The captain. And the Dogs trail by 4. Wow. This has been... I think it's been more free-flowing than I thought. Because these sides thrive off a lot of forward pressure and contested ball, especially the Dogs, but it's been much more free-flowing, and I think Optus Stadium really favours a game style like that. But what a game. What a game so far, man. Yeah, been real good. Been really good to watch. That's gone in. I thought that was a goal. Yep. But that just shows how the game can swing in some ways, that you don't expect. Maxi gone up one hand, had the chance to convert a goal. Umpire didn't think so. But Bulldogs go up the other end and convert through the captain. Oh, but this is what I'm talking about. Just the ability to run into space. Great kick. Ben Brown probably stopped by... Oh, wow. Look at the pressure. You can't ping him. Shut up. It's a high tackle. I thought it was holding the ball. What? Or people were appealing for holding the ball. Bailey Dale's got it anyway. Anyone new to the stream, hope you're enjoying the show. Make sure to like the stream if you're going on to enjoy this. McRae's got it now. Jackie McRae hasn't had the influence really that he usually has, but Bontempelli once again unmarked, and you've got to hold him accountable because once he gets in the game he's going to be damaging, and what he did there was very similar, if not identical, to what he did a couple of minutes ago to kick the goal. Maxi Gorn once again roving. Salem Spargo. Oh, that's a great great kick. Was that out on the full? Out on the full. They've been sort of pushed to the, the boundary, really. Bulldogs have kicked 4 goals this quarter, which is really good conversion, given they've only had 5 entries. At least that's according to the graphic by Channel 7. Caleb Daniels got the footy right now, and he's looking for a target. Is willing to carry it, and Waitman got cleaned up. Hibbard gets the arms free. Sparrow cleaned up as soon as he got the football. Dunkley, quick hands. Bailey Smith. Oh, wow. Not quite, mate. That's your oppo. You cannot kick 50 with that. Oh, wow. Big collision. And we're gonna have a dead ball. We're gonna have a ball up. Great intensity, though. Libba. McRae. Oh! Waitman wanted to get in on the action. Another high tackle. Hunter loves to do that. I promise you I wasn't having a seizure. He just loves to do the... So you can get the... Yep, there it is. It's like a little... It's not a shoulder dip. It just... Oh, wait, it is a shoulder dip. What am I talking about? You just... Mate. It's one of the cheesiest ways to get a free kick. But regardless, Lockie Hunter with the footy. Going for goal. Oh, that is a great kick. The Dogs are in front. The Dogs are in front. And BT has repeated what I said. The Dogs are in front. This game just keeps on giving, guys. This game just keeps on giving. But I hope you're all enjoying the stream. I hope you're all enjoying the game. Mate, you love to see it. You love to see it. What a game, though. What a game. Yeah. But sometimes, like, they've really gotten a few goals out of nothing. The Rourke Smith goal early in the game. Bontempelli, Mark, never was the guy supposed to take the mark, but he did. That free kick there, that's just a bullshit way to get a free kick, but he got it. But yeah, the Bulldogs, they've basically evened it up in every area that they were getting smashed in the first quarter. But yeah, this is a worry now. This is a bit of a worry, I'm not going to lie. Libba, no. Sparrow, who's got a free kick? Melbourne free kick. They're going to want that. Jack Viney, he's gone a bit missing. What's going on? I just heard an umpire call. What's going on? What was that? I've got no idea what was going on there. But anyone new to the stream, I hope you're enjoying the game. It's been a cracker so far. Make sure to like the show if you're liking it. Liking the reaction. Quick hands by Fritsch. He tried it. It didn't happen. Probably high. If you're going to pay the other one, you got to pay. No holding the ball either. Petrarca. Oh. Fritsch wasn't expecting it. Oh, that is just nah. And we've got a good contest on the wing. Harms has got it. Rourke Smith tackled over the line. And that's a good stalemate there. But I tell you what, the D's, I mean, they've had a few opportunities in this quarter, but they haven't really been able to have the freedom that they did in the first quarter. You know, they haven't had those, well, they haven't been able to lock it in for one and, generate those 1%er turnovers to get goals. Oh, what are you doing, Easton Wood? But yeah, they haven't been able to do that, which was, a place where they could score a lot in the first quarter. Yeah, just the freedom to, run forward and get goal side without the Dogs, taking that position. Maxi Gawn, very good position. He was just able to sidestep Cody Waitman and a great kick. Good courage by Duray. And that's got to be a ball up. That has got to be a ball up. I did say the Bulldogs needed a reaction, and they have... Mate, my God, they have given us a reaction. You love to see it. Libba. Oh, Viney! Oh, that was just... Tom Sparrow was a bit more careless. And he's cleaned McRae up a little, but he's gotten back up. And now I got a bit of niggle. Bontempelli with the 6.4 covered in his 10 disposals. He only had the 4 in the first quarter, so he's up that work rate. Up that involvement. Smith, McRae, clearance. Long. And Gawn has somehow taken that mark again. He's been bloody huge, but he hasn't quite been able to damage them offensively like he did last week or a couple of weeks ago. He's had to do it on the defensive side and hold the fort just a little bit, because the Dogs they probably have a couple more goals in them. So they've got to be very conscious of that. And Max Gawn has been really helping to stem the tide. Oh, how has Fritsch gotten clear there? No one wants the footy. Oh, T-Mac with the strength. Rivers. Good hands. Brayshaw. That kicks a 3-on-1. Stephen Martin getting back. So Max Gawn has gone back for the Ds, and Steph Martin done the same. So well done there. Doggies up by 2 points in case you've just joined us or you don't know. Spargo well roved. No, 1 point. But very well done by Spargo there. That's what they were doing in the first quarter. Danger at ground level. We've got 6 minutes remaining. Bit of a stalemate at the moment. Well, not really, because we've had a few scores. It hasn't been, a grind really. But oh, that's an awful kick too. But they've got the insurance at the back with Caleb Daniel. Oh, wow. This is not what you want to be doing. Don't stuff around with the ball. Neil Bullen's got it. Oh. BT was loving that too. You could just hear the roar in his voice. But yeah, that's where they were getting their scores in the second quarter, or the first quarter. Yeah, and look what happens when you do that. Dogs defense, out of position, out of place, a lot of space to run into, and they had the opportunity to kick for an open goal, but not capitalising there. We are all square at 39. And Caleb Daniel will run that one out. That's a pretty decent kick. I think you'd take that if you're a Bulldog supporter. Easton Wood, bit sore in the wrist, in the hand. Don't know what's going on there. Is it a dislocated finger or something? I don't know. Don't know what's going on there, but that's not ideal if you're a Dog supporter. Bailey Dale with the penetrating right foot outside the forward 50 of the Ds, and the Dogs, oh no, I thought they had won a crucial 50-50 on the wing. Didn't happen. Ds have got it. They rebound. They have the numbers. Not really. It's just gone through Viney's legs. Clean bowled him. And, oh, they're going to have to go back. Ooh. Good contest. Trelaw. Out. Here we go. 1-on-1. Oh, that's well done by Rivers. Oh, he got upended. Oh, Norton and Rivers are into it. Oh, I wanted a bit more of that. I'm a bit disappointed. Long and high. English. Good height. Cozzy. He's gone missing all game, but that kick, oh, bit eh. But Fritsch, he's got the class. I don't know what the hell that was. That has just been a skimmer off the outside of his boot. JJ goes for a run. Takes on the ruck. Norton didn't have front spot. You can't pay that. Play on anyway. They got the numbers. Poor handball by the Bonds. Oh, boy. You probably take that out, don't you? But, I mean, stalemate nonetheless. Gee, that... Bontempelli's just had a few moments there where he's just some really uncharacteristic errors. That handball, there's just been he's just been a little bit off. I mean, he still kicked a goal, but like, yeah, you don't want to be doing that in a final. Louis Vandermeer is doing a bit of a warm-up, so Easton Wood may be in a little bit of trouble with the broken wrist or something like that. Petrarca gets the clearance anyway. Daniel. Libba. Long. Bontempelli says no. Lever. Oliver. Clearance. Oh, what a grab by Steph Martin. He's gotten involved a bit more in this second quarter too. When Mac's gone, you know, he had a noticeable impact, a noticeable influence in the first quarter. He's sort of evened that out. Max Gawn has still had an impact defensively, but in saying that, Stephen Martin has had an impact of his own. And they will pay the mark for Timmy English. Shows a bit of fight. Great mark contest, though. That is a strong grab by Timmy English. Well, bit line ball. I can understand why you'd say no. But yeah, I think... Oh, he hasn't really controlled it, but... You take it, I reckon. I reckon you take it. Timmy English will go for goal. Probably a very good kick. He's going to go around a little bit. Oh, what a smother by Petty on the mark. Very lucky they didn't go the other way. But that'll be a ball up. Well done. I mean, it could have gone the other way for the days as well. So very good for the Bulldogs defense to make sure that that didn't get past the 50. Might as well have done a ball up. Oh, what a kick by Daniel. Oh, Waitman probably overran it. Probably high for Bowie. Bowie's done a very good job on Cody Waitman, by the way. Have to say that. South Melbourne Carlton last time. It was all squared half time, and we could be seeing the same fate here. Bontempelli. Lieber. Trelaw. McCree. Oh, JJ. In the middle. Oh! Get up! Oh my goodness, Shaki. Oh. That was... Bro, I was honestly like... I would have gone out my seat if he scored that. It's like so... Making me so jittery as a fan because like... It's so high intensity. It's so good to watch. The commentators get me a little bit involved in that, but... I mean, BT, as much as he's got a lot of shit about like bringing up the Geelong Grammar School every 5 minutes when he's talking about a player's background. I think that's more Luke Darcy, but regardless, like he's just got like an energy, the real like everyone can feed off of, and that's what you need on a day like the grand final. Petrarca with the big clearance. Oh, it's gotten out the back. Ben Brown has been unable to make an influence there. Oh, Jesus. They're coming through like a steam train. Push. 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 Maxi Gawn is not liking that. Timmy English. Got it. Gee. I don't think I realised how much there's been a domination from the Dogs. Bontempelli. What a grab. There's some things you just can't defend, and that is one of them. First, he went back with the flight. Daisy Pearce has mentioned he did that on the wing as well, and he's just done it there, running up. Not really from a lead. It was just more like a few steps, run and jump. He'll kick this, though. Yes, he will! Doggies are up by 7. Can you believe this? Because I sure can't. But we're closing in on half time. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to let us know. I may have just disconnected my PS4. Oh my goodness. Alright, wait. No. We'll get it up on the phone for just a bit. Luckily, but I've just disconnected my PS4. What a twat. What an idiot. Oh my god. We've got 30 seconds left. Far out. That is just a noob move from me. Where did I disconnect it? But yeah, 30 seconds left, guys. And it is a 7-point ball game. It's getting very, very spicy, but Viney at the middle. Trelaw, English, long, high. Didn't really go that far, to be honest. Rourke Smith with the rove. Long. Oh. Wait, play on! Oh my goodness, you cannot do that. Do they have time? Hunter! Oh my. On the siren. 8-point ball game. Dogs. Now, quickly. I've just got to figure out... Oh. How did this thing turn off? It's not even off. Wait, what? Did the HDMI disconnect? I've got no idea. It's not even on. I'm actually so confused. Chat, I'm really confused. But anyone new to the stream, make sure you're liking the show. I mean, this is currently turned into a fixing hardware session because I don't know what's just happened to my PS4. What the hell? It's just shit itself, but the PS4 is still on. What is going on? Hold on. We've got to do a cheeky restart, lads. We'll revamp this. But what are your thoughts on the half? Yeah, because honestly, it's lived up to the hype, fam. It has lived up to the hype. And I don't think we saw that Bulldogs fight back coming at all. But it did happen. We may have a restart on our hands. Is it going to load up? It's literally shitting itself. But yeah. Okay, it's doing some bullshit restart. But yeah. Your thoughts in the chat about the game so far. Who's going to win from here? I mean, I would have said Petrarca was the Norm Smith medalist at quarter time. At half time, I say, well, Bontempelli has just... I mean, he's had a couple uncharacteristic errors, but that can't take away from the 2 goals he's kicked and the noticeable impact he's had across the course of the game. But if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to like the stream. What the hell is going on with my computer, with my PS4? I've got no idea. But yeah, it's great. Everything is shitting itself. That's awesome. Okay. But my call at the moment, I mean, it's so difficult to say. I think the D's will still get up. That's my call. But at the same time, okay, that was awfully loud. Okay, thank you. But yeah, at the same time, okay, hold on. But at the same time, the Dogs, oh, for God's sake. Oh my God. But yeah, at the same time, I mean, I didn't expect the Bulldogs fight back to be the way it was in that quarter, and they've been able to do that again. They did it there. So, 5-goal quarter by the Dogs, I believe, or 6 goals, 3. Yeah. We've got to get the thing back up. Drew says, can you do a handstand? And no, I can't do a handstand without breaking something because I'll fall back. and hit like a cabinet or something. There's no room to do that shit. Um, but look, if I could, I probably would, because this is the greatest show, man. And we've got to match the quality of the game tonight with some class. And if I could do a handstand, like that would add to it. But unfortunately, I'm just gonna humiliate myself, so probably not. But yeah, make sure to put your thoughts in the chat. If you're enjoying this one. Yeah, just share your thoughts about the game. Predictions for the second half ahead, because oh my god. No. Fam, what is this doing? Oh, I have to sign in again, for God's sake. Greg says, do you think commentators overlook Daniel's brilliance? Yes, I reckon. Caleb Daniel's been brilliant. At least in the second quarter, it was good. In the first quarter, he was getting a lot of possession further back, so his impact wasn't really that felt. In the second quarter, he had a bit more rebound. So, yeah. But yeah, commentators, they usually state the blatantly obvious. I mean, they just love Bontempelli, Petrarca, Oliver, whatnot. Gorn. I mean, they love Max Gorn because, I mean, he's the Google Home Ambassador. How could you not love him? But hold on. But yeah, I think so. I think they do with a lot of players as well. Like the second quarter, Stefan Martin was huge, I'd argue, in that second quarter. Yeah, like he was pretty iffy. I'm not gonna lie. In the first quarter, Max Gorn was able to do whatever the hell he wanted, had a bit more impact up the ground, but then he was forced to play a bit more defensively, and that coincided with the Dogs taking advantage, taking control of the game. And yeah, that basically meant, Gorn was too busy. He wasn't too busy. He just had to worry about going back a little bit more, because that's where his attention, that's where he was occupying, I guess. Drew says, try the handstand. Nah, man. If you're here for the handstand, it's probably not going to happen, mate. But yeah, if we look at ball winners, Caleb Daniels got 26. What? I'm sorry. I think the record for possessions is like 40? Around that? 39 maybe? That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Can we get a fact check on that? Who's got the most disposals? I swear I've seen that in a post. What the most disposals were in a game. In a grand final. But yeah, Caleb Daniels gonna smash that then. Easy 50. Most disposals in an AFL grand final. 26. Far out, mate. Take a chill pill. Um, 37, I believe, is the biggest. Matt Crouch. Simon Black is 39. So Caleb Daniel needs 14 to get the record, and the way they're feeding him the football, he's going to get that easily. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's pretty hectic, pretty crazy. But anyone new to the stream, I hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying the game tonight. Obviously, if you're in Victoria, lesser scenes here. Like people painting their driveways and stuff and putting shit on fences and absolutely, putting flags and shit everywhere in their house. But hope you're enjoying it anyway. And if you're in WA, the festivities are much bigger. But what's going on here? Turn your phone lights on. What's going on? Can someone please give me the memo? I've missed it. What's going on? But it looks bloody sick. Just to see all these phone lights flickering, turning on. So surreal. I mean, it's not going to be 60,000. Imagine if it was, like, every single person in the crowd with a phone light turning that shit on. But I don't really know what's going on here. I mean, there's a halftime show, right? I'm not too sure. Even you overlooked him a bit. It happens every week. Yeah, I mean, Caleb Daniel, like, is one of my favourite players. Like, I knew he was getting a lot of the footy. But not that much. 26. That's ridiculous. But, yeah. It is, I think in games like this, it's a bit easy to get lost in the moment. You're not really looking at possession winners or anything like that. But, oh, we've got Birds of Tokyo and the Western Australian Symphony Orchestra doing some halftime entertainment. But yeah, it's very easy to get lost in the moment, get caught up in what all the big players are doing. Petrarca, Oliver, Bontempelli, Gorn, all of those guys. It's very easy to get lost in it. And I think that's why players like Caleb Daniel don't get shown love for what they're doing. Oh, we've got fuck. My musical knowledge is pretty questionable. Hold on. I mean, I've heard that. Okay, lanterns. What? I mean, I should have guessed that. Like, what an idiot I am. I mean, I'm not gonna sing it for copyright purposes, but I mean, if you may disagree with me, but I think the entertainment's been pretty good. Pre-game, halftime, very good. Quickly though, if you're enjoying the halftime entertainment, I'm just gonna be right back. I just got to dip, quickly to get some food, man, because I don't want to starve here. So I'll be right back. And we're back. That was loud. Okay, we're back. All right, so I don't know if we've got a few people here. Still late. If you're enjoying the stream, drop a like. We've got some wonderful cake here. So I mean, drop a like if you want some cake. I'm just kidding. This is some quality food right here. If I can actually scoop it up. I can say it's good. I can say it's some good shit. It's like a sponge cake. I promise you this is not what you came to this grand final stream for, but how do I even eat this? Okay, let me just get my headset. Alright, we've got another song. Looks like they're doing a little bit of a mashup / medley. Make sure to share your thoughts about the game so far in the chat. Happy to discuss it. The violin section looks bored. Oh, we've got a Frontline Workers song. Let's get it. There's some good entertainment. Have I said that before? Gee, the singers look like they're loving this. Just become an audience member already. I'd rather be playing Beethoven. Hey, there is some funny shit. There's some funny shit. Mate, there is some quality clips though on YouTube, like violinists. Is that the word? Or like, yeah, like just some random people rebelling against the whole orchestra and playing something different. Like, I swear there's been like an orchestra that plays, or that was playing some classical music, and this guy is like come in with a Wii Sports through the trombone or something. Which is so good. So funny. Got a little bit of eating cake ASMR for you. But hope you're enjoying the stream. Make sure to like the show if you're enjoying. If you like the show that I'm enjoying, then I mean, don't like my show, like theirs. But yeah, overall, I've forgotten that this is the I've literally forgotten that this is a football game. You're getting a free show. You're getting the full package, a nice game of AFL football, and then the package comes with the music, fireworks. Whoa, look at those. You wouldn't want to get a voice crack on the show, right? What's for dinner? I mean, I already had dinner, but we had some homemade pizzas, so that was nice. Max Potential says, who's winning from here? I'm going to say the D's, but the Bulldogs showed why they could win it. You know, it looked like the Dogs were gone early on, but they came back with a 6-goal quarter, I believe. And that's showing that you can fight back, you can deal with the best. So I won't be surprised if the Dogs win, but the D's have also shown resilience across the year. Yeah, they've shown a lot of resilience across the year, so I think the D's will win this one, but it will be close. I think it's going to go down to the wire, which means we've got a good reaction, which means stay around for it. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. as much as I was at pre-game. But another half a footy remaining. And then we've got to wait like 5 months, which stinks. And it's probably going to be Carlton Richmond first game of the year back. And I'm ready to lose by about 40. If it's close, we're all winners, I agree. 100%. Oh, no, no. Believe it. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'll be right back. I've got to put this shit away, but... yeah. Hold up. We'll be back in like 30 seconds. Shit, we're back, ladies and gents, is what I said. Max says, or Max Potential says, I reckon Gorn kicked that goal. Yeah, I do believe so as well. That's what I thought, but yeah, God said no. God said no. Well, the umpires said no. But we got a great half ahead. I'm telling you, mate. I'm telling you. Oh. I'm not going to scoff the food up, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah. In case you've missed it, Caleb Daniel has 26 touches. Josh Rotham won the grand final sprint over his teammates Petrocelli and Liam Ryan. And then it was Liam Henry, Ethan Hughes, Andy Brayshaw, Luke Ryan, and Tom Cole. So Tom Cole, you bum. Yeah. And Easton Woods had a bit of an injury scare. I don't know if he's going to play or not. Bit questionable. We're not sure. Not 100% sure. But Norm Smith, it's a tough pick from here because, I mean, we're looking at the halves of football some guys have played. And, I mean, based on the half, it doesn't look like anyone's really positioned to run away with it because the D's took control in the first half, the Dogs took control in the second half, so it's pretty even, but Bontempelli and Petrarca look in the front runners right now based on what, influence they've had. I think Max Gorn's also up there. Is there any other players? I mean, you could say Caleb Daniel, but at the same time, like, probably not. He's had too much nothing ball, if that makes any sense. Even Jack McRae, like, he's had a lot of nothing ball. Anyone new to the stream, make sure to like the show, or if you've been here for a while, like the show as well, if you're enjoying it. Good to see some of you guys have joined us as well, because earlier on in the night we didn't have too many people. Joseph, welcome. He said, "Can you show the game?" my channel will get pinged for copyright, so no. But if you have like a PS4, if you have a PS4, you can watch it. If you have any phone and the AFL app, you can watch it. If you're overseas, I don't know how that works. But also, you can watch it on certain TVs and normal Channel 7. So there's plenty of places you can watch the game. Can't see Caleb winning it. He'll be among best of course. Yeah. He'll be in the top 6, obviously. But we've got a quality half coming up, though. Adam Treloar with 2 goals in the second. Lockie Hunter kicked one. It's pretty much just a complete reversal of what happened in the first quarter, what happened in the second quarter. Dogs, a lot of ground level pressure. D's couldn't really get any opportunities in the forward line because the pressure was up. Adam Treloar, 2 goals, 11 touches. Is that a left field pick for a grand final Norm Smith medalist? I mean, it's up to you, really. Yeah, it's really up to you. You want to pick, but Adam Treloar could be a left field selection. Third quarter scores for 2021. Dogs are outscored, but D's have huge point differentials in their favour in the third and fourth quarters. Dogs are a better fourth quarter side. So the D's are going to have to take charge based on numbers and history, because the Dogs will come storming home. But if the Dogs have a good quarter here, it could be difficult to see for the D's, and it will not be good for Caden McDonald, who is definitely watching the game on his couch and probably very nervous. But it's not out. They're not out of the woods, the Dogs, at all. This is going to come down to, it'll be the last quarter, guaranteed. Thank you to everyone tuning in, by the way. Caleb Daniel heads to the bench for the start of the third quarter. Viney, Petrarca, Oliver in the middle with Max Gawn. That's the combination you want. The trio plus Gawn. Yeah, in about an hour's time, we will know the Premiership medalist or the Premiership winning team for 2021. So put your predictions in the chat. What a surreal atmosphere, though. Contested possessions, Petrarca 13. Liberatore 11. He's been huge in the contest. McRae and Bontempelli 8. Alongside Gawn. And then Petrarca and Oliver 18 each. McRae and Dunkley have 18 and 15 respectively in terms of disposals. And we're off. Here we go, lads. Third quarter coming right up. Matt Stevic to begin proceedings. And we're off. Gawn with the clearance. Does it all himself. Oh! Straight out of half-time. Oh, my. Oh! Didn't even look on target. Was never supposed to go in. Easton Woods have been a bit clumsy tonight. Couple opportunities where he's just put his teammates in trouble, put himself in bad positions. Anyway, Bailey Dale will be going long down the line. Mitch Hannon good grab, leading up. Looking around for a target. Decides the switch is the best option. Cordy. Oh, yeah, that's a good kick. Jarray hands to Keith, who's on the run. He had to take it on the bounce. Great tackle by Cozzy. Lets him know about it. But the Dogs still maintain possession. And Bailey Smith has got the football. The man that 14-year-old females love. Third most followed player on Instagram. With 272. Apparently. That's what I saw today. Benny Brown. Good fist. Lockie Hunter. Up. Terrible handball. Harms will go out on the break. Oh my god, what a tackle. Who was that? Bailey Williams? Great. Hunter. with that left foot of his. Nice lead up by Norton. And now the Dogs just have a few acres of space. They got the bit of overlap. Treloar! Long! Oh! Oh! Gee! Gee! Oh my! That was huge! I mean, he's probably a bit stiff to not have it in the goal square, but he kicks it anyway! What a goal! Or what a mark! Jesus. I mean, what a start. I didn't see that coming. I thought Janison would be a bit sensible and just, you know, help it through, but nah, he wants a bit of cake. He wants a piece of that cake. A piece of that. He wants a piece of that fun. But anyone new to the stream, hope you're enjoying the game. Jason Johannesson just took a screamer in the goal square to result in a goal that gives the Dogs their biggest lead of the game. Massive over Jake Bowie. I mean, got absolutely wiped out. I don't know what he's complaining for. I don't know what he wants a free kick for. Fair grab. And he got absolutely pulverized by Bontempelli and Benny Brown. Petrarca, quick hands to Oliver. 1-2. Long. Oh, what is Alex Keith doing, mates? There's just been a couple careless moments. Cordy's got it. And they're just going to try the switch. Except that's been cut off very well. Very nice. Very nice. They could have screwed that one up. There was opportunity for that to happen. That's well done. They had the outnumber. Hannon does well to get Buddha ball. Great tackle by Bailey Smith. And we will get a throw in. The Bulldogs have been doing a lot of the 1%ers that the Ds usually do. I mean, they did it in the first quarter, the Ds. The Dogs, giving the Ds a bit of their own medicine. Great tackle by Rourke Smith on Petrarca. Not allowed to release with that attacking run. Viney. Great work to push through the tackle. Treloar with a good release handball. Rourke Smith unable to release. Lever with possession. Nothing kick. And it will be out of bounds. Brayshaw caught one to the abdomen somewhere. The stomach. And it'll be a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in for the lads. Maxi Gawn wins it out the middle. Well, not out the middle, but he did it all himself like he's done a couple times tonight. Rourke Smith does very well there. And a bit low for Maxi Gawn. It's clean bowled him. Brayshaw's got to win it. Oh! Gee, you're loving the contest, the one-on-ones. Switch was on by Neil Bullen. Didn't want it. Treloar. He wants to keep it moving. Oh, that is not... Oh, that was nearly the kick. Nearly the kick. Well, Dogs looking threatening once again. D's haven't really been able to, you know, have a lot of continuity going forward for a long, long time now. Here in the ruck contest, deep inside the Dogs, forward 50. Well, not really, about 40 out, but Bontempelli tried to get rid. Nope. And it'll be a ball up. Another stalemate. Bulldogs up by 13. We've got 16 minutes left of game time in the third quarter. Trelaw, release. Bailey Smith, no. Dunkley, probably on the wrong side. He's a questionable kicker anyway, but Lever with the release. Long and high. The Dogs win it again at ground level. Waitman, no. Oh, wow. Oh, gee, that was a bit, you know, heart in your mouth type stuff. Yeah, Cody Waitman loves a good leaping chest mark, bit like Liam Jones. Ben Brown wins the free kick here. Had the outnumber, or not the outnumber, the outsized opponent up against him, and he will capitalize on that with a free kick. And now he will go long. Benny Brown. High. No. Williams. Hands. Trelaw. Trelaw's been getting a bit more involved up the ground in this third quarter. Possibly as a high half forward. Which has sort of changed over the course of the game. Bailey Smith will do the switch. Let's see if that can... Oh, wow. Voice sounded really weird there for like 3 seconds. The switch is what's seeming to get him through at the moment. Seeming to get it through the the D's defense, the zone they love. A lot of uncontested marking at the moment, which is something that probably don't want if you're in the D's camp right now. That's well worked. Oh, that's well done. Not 15. Hunter will do it anyway. Nope. Top of the goal square. Well done to even that one out. And it'll be a boundary throw in. I mean, the D's conversion has been very, very questionable. Very questionable, so... Bulldogs, D's, here we go. Ruck contest. Steph Martin, no. Maxi Gorn, no. Hibbard gets rid. Someone's going to have to get it. Salem is the one to get it out of that danger zone. Keith gives away a free kick. Lukey Jackson with the ball on the near side. Near centre wing. Not quite. But they're going to have to be very careful with what they do here. D's have not had the luxury of playing their game in the last couple of quarters, and that's why they don't have the lead right now. T-Mac tries to bust his way through the tackle. Gets it out. Uh-oh. Caleb Daniel, crucial win. McRae, crucial win. Caleb Daniel, rack up the disposals. Wonderful kick under pressure. Helmet boy. Does it again. How many touches is Caleb Daniel on? We've got to do a little Caleb Daniel record watch. Oh, that is an awfully dangerous kick. Daniel only is the 27/28. Norton on the lead. Full pelt. Oh, wow. They've got the... Oh, no, not quite. Steph Martin couldn't get the... Oh, throw? No. That was well done to get a stoppage there. Because they were in a little bit of trouble. Anyone new to the stream, make sure to like the show if you're enjoying it. Yeah, we're just doing live commentary, man. Bontempelli wins it. Uh-oh. Danger! Martin! Oh, no. Waitman. The magic! No. To no one in particular. Neil Bullen, I'm not sure where he's been playing tonight, but currently looks like he's playing more defensively. Neil Bullen goes long. High and long. Interesting. Dale. Inside 50. Salem got rid of Waitman. Could have been a free kick. Libber. In and under. Ball up. Wow. Lovely jubbly. I mean, the D's are under siege right now. Clearance. Harms. Oh, McRae. Oh, Rook Smith took a bit long. Petrarca didn't have it. Williams gets rid. Bontempelli! Got it! Gee! He is single-handedly bringing this team to a flag. Mate, Bontempelli, slow start, had some uncharacteristic errors as we mentioned earlier in the stream, but man's taken the game by the scruff of the neck. Does that make sense? And making a big impact. 3 goals, 17 touches. Here's the difference right now. Here's the difference. Him getting involved in the game has brought this team back on top. And that is so satisfying to watch. I mean, it's one thing to see him kick a goal, drop punt outside 50 without breaking a sweat or even trying. But he's done that. It's so high. That's a serious goal, that. That's like Carl Amon levels. Don't disrespect Carl Amon. Viney, clearance. See, look at this. They have rectified the problem. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not a football analyst, but... Okay, well, he's going to get pinged for that. But... Yeah, usually in the first quarter, there would have been a lot more space. Hold on. Oh, what a grab by Keith. There would have been a lot of space between the center square contest, and like the D's forwards would bring the Bulldogs defenders much further back, deeper inside the 50, so Melbourne players could run into the space. But now they're further up. They're at the 50-meter line, so that... that surge play by the D's is impossible. Norton goes long. Hannon out the back. Danger. He's done very well then. He's going to win the free kick for it. And D's fans, not proud. Let's see what Hannon does with the footy here. Oh, that is a pretty ordinary handball. English with the sidestep. It's not going to be 15. He's got absolutely dumped. Daisy Pearce has said it herself. Trent Rivers has been huge for them today. Maxi Gawn. Oh, he needs to grab that. Oh, Gawney's won the free. Wait, no, he hasn't. How is Caleb Daniel... I mean, number one, Gawn... No. I think Caleb Daniel released. Yep. No, that's not a free kick, BT. But, I mean, Gawney needed to mark that. That was like a 40-centimeter size difference. I mean, even now, like, look at the size difference, mates. Where's the goal going to come from, guys? Where's it coming from? Who's coming to the bench? I don't know. I hear some cheering from whoever. The Bronx cheer. Louis Vandermeer is still warming up. I don't know what he's doing, but... I mean... Oh, wait. What a gather by Harms. Great kick. What a passage. And Bailey Fritsch is not going to give anyone the look as if he's going to pass it off, because he needs to kick this. He needs to take the responsibility. He needs to kick the goal. Well done by Harms, though. But with Louis Vandermeer, like, you know how usually players, they, after the game, they, if they were the unused medical sub, hold on. Let's just wait to see if Fritsch kicks this. Got it. He's got 3 as well. But yeah, like, usually if you're an unused medical sub, you usually sit on the side. Like, you usually do your fair share of running after the game. Do you do that this time? Because There's no game next week, so you go home? I mean, you can't really do your post-game shit because all the confetti will be everywhere from the presentation. Didn't think of it that way, but there you go. But D's, bring it back to 13. If you're enjoying the show, make sure to like the stream. Well done by Jimmy Harms to hit the target. I mean, that was a flawless kick. Flawless gather. He was like almost scooping it up. Following the ball with its momentum. That was the last... up to that point, Bulldogs had kicked 8 of the last 9. So that was a huge goal for the D's. Oliver, clearance, Petrarca, long, he's got the run, Fred, gone the twat, got it! Oh my, Maxi Gorn just screwed up a highlight. If that was going to rock up on the AFL highlights, Maxi Gorn has just taken that away from Freda. But regardless, he'll take it. I mean, great follow-up. He could have just given up on the play and been pissed off that Maxi Gorn ruined it. But great goal by Fritsch. So that's his 4th. And the D's cut it back to 7. Another turn in the game. It looks like the momentum has switched in a matter of minutes. What a run and jump. And the follow. Good grab. Or good take, should I say. Anyway. Oh, get pumped, Bailey. Get pumped. Another twist in the game. Oh, Petrarca. Gee. Benny Brown. Ho! Oh my. I mean, at the start of the second quarter, we saw 3 goals from the Dogs in 3 minutes. Now we've seen 3 goals in less than that amount of time by the D's. If Ben Brown kicks this, I probably jinxed him. Commentator's curse. I don't call myself a commentator. But here we go. Benny Brown lining up for goal number 2, I believe. No, number 1. Number 1. 3 behinds today, I think. He's got it! 1 point. Just when you thought the Bulldogs were running away with it. As if this great game of ours can't get any better. Anyone new to the stream, hope you're liking the show. Make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying it. We're having a great time here. Hope you're having a good time listening to me commentate. Yeah, it's been good. Been fun. Been enjoyable. But yeah. I mean, this has happened numerous times tonight, and we just see it happen once again. It's been great. I mean, Petrarca, absolute bull-like. But, see, like 5 minutes ago, I would have said Bontempelli's winning the Norm Smith. Now I say Petrarca's winning the Norm Smith again, because that clearance work, the last 2 or 3 clearances has been nuts. It's been insane. Last 3 in about 3 minutes for the D's. Just another twist in this game. We got a high free kick. Jack McRae putting his head over the footy. Tommy V, welcome to the show. How are you? Hope you're having a good one. Having a great night. On the greatest night of the year for football. Oh, Bontempelli took too long. Waitman boots a ball. And it'll be out of bounds. Out of play. 1 point the margin. 7 minutes to play. Neck and neck. This is a great game. Oliver Bontempelli. You love to see it. Steph Martin versus Luke Jackson in the ruck. And it looks like we'll settle for it. Oh, Viney keeps it alive. Oh! Jesus. Viney left unfazed, and Bailey Williams will look to re-enter the 50. As he goes long and high. Possible holding for numerous people. McRae, good tackle by Brayshaw. Wow. 44 tackles apiece. You can't get any tighter than that. And that's what the game has demonstrated. That's what the scoreboard demonstrates. Viney navigates through traffic. Long and high, good one-on-one contests. Head over the football. Langdon, in a world of space. Go run! Run! Oh, that's a great... Oh, didn't get far enough over the back. Williams, brilliant one-on-one. Caleb Daniel with just class once again. Anyone new to the stream, hope you're enjoying the stream. Make sure to like the show. Stephen May, great mark overhead. The switch is on. They just need to release the handball. Release it to Viney. Never mind. Probably could have gone for goal, and he's overshot the kick. Probably out on the full, if I'm being 100% honest. Oh, Harms. Oh. BT is going to lose his voice. He's getting a bit too... He's getting a bit too bananas for my liking. He's just used that word, bananas. But, BT, you've gone bananas, mate. We've got a Bulldogs free kick. Steph Martin, Caleb Daniel, stat pad. Oh, awful kick. Awful kick. Brayshaw with an even worse kick. I'm losing my voice here. Waitman got dumped by Pickett. No free. Oh my goodness, Brayshaw. Headgear versus headgear. And Brayshaw wins. What a great grab. I mean, that kick prior was awful, but the follow-up, good enough, mate. Good enough. You take it. You take it. 19 touches for Gus. He's had a very good game. Probably one of his high possession games of the year already. Because he usually does defensive mid jobs. But anyway, here he goes. Coming in for goal. This is a big, big kick. He's got it! Get pumped! Come on! These aren't even my teams, bro. Imagine if this was a Carlton Grand Final. Mate, this Grand Final keeps on giving. Love to see it, mate. Love to see it. Wow. Lovely jubbly. Caleb Daniel has proceeded to have 29 touches. He's probably going to want to beef that up. What kick was that, mate? The Brayshaw kick, ill. Good grab by Gus. And even, like, playing footy, I know, like, when you drop with the momentum, and I mean, they'll say this numerous times, but if you drop with the momentum, sometimes it can bubble out. So, brilliant under pressure to hold that in heavy traffic. Hold. Libba free kick. Viney knows it, because he tries to hold up Bontempelli. Gives the hands. They all went away from him. Long kick. Well roved by Bailey Smith. Dunkley. Oh, it's set up. Oh! Gee! Oh! Look at these one-on-one contests, bro. Neil Bullen. Oh, they're out. They're out. They're out. He needs to give it off. That's the kick. Oh my goodness, Eastern Wood. What a contest. What a contest. How was he killed that 2-on-1? Huge. There's just been some big bumps. No regard for anyone's safety. Why would you? Bowie, very lucky he didn't let that out the back, because it could have been. Oh, that's ball. Got it out. Bowie. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Mate. Another twist. Another twist. Oh my. This is good fun. Here we go. Throw in from the center wing. Near side. Libba. Clearance. Sparrow. No mark paid. And Salem will slow it down just a little bit. There's no need to take risks. But in saying that, he's kicked it to Viney all by himself in the middle. He drops the mark. Not the best kick. Able to get it free. Sparrow. Throw. Throw, my dear. Libba. Out. They've held up the play a little bit. Probably not sensible. Johannesson's got the footy. D's defense adjusts very, very well. And now they've just got to, kick it long and hope. It's very much all D's in that contest. Bontempelli's class isn't even going to get the job done there. Jake Bowie, really? He's only played that long. Nick, welcome. What a game indeed. Loving this. And we've still got a quarter of it, which is what you love to see. I mean, this is what we wanted for a grand final. And we're getting it. We're getting it right now. We're living it. It's questionable contest between Keith and Gawn. But McDonald will rack it up. Benny Brown is coming at it with confidence. Got slung and then nearly. That could have been awful. I'm not going to lie. When he got slung, nearly got cleaned up by Alex Keith. Running full speed at him. Look at this. Oh, well, he did get hit. But he did alright. He did alright to get back up and keep going. They're going long. Benny Brown. Big grab needed. Oh, wow. Petrarca. Oh! Gee! Oh! Oh, mate. Petrarca brilliance is so satisfying to watch. 2 goals in 26. Who is winning this Norm Smith, bro? I swear, even if there's 5 minutes left in the game, I won't be able to predict this Norm Smith. I won't be able to predict it. Generally speaking, you see, brilliant bump off the ball. I don't know who that was, but Petrarca, mate. It could be Petrarca, it could be Bontempelli, it could be Palenti. Demons up by 2 goals. They are the best third quarter side in the league. While they're better than the Dogs. The Dogs are renowned to have, well, they had a negative point differential before this third quarter. But they are better in last quarters, the Dogs. So, yeah, but here's the overlap. Oh, what is Sparrow doing? Ball! Oh! Tommy Sparrow. Absolute nobody 2 years ago. They're resorting back to what they did in the first quarter. That overlap. The absolutely unstoppable surge mentality. 3-goal margin. That is a huge deficit to come back from in 1 quarter of footy. But the Dogs did it. The Dogs did it in a quarter. The Dogs did it in a quarter. They were down 21 at quarter time, ended up leading. So, we got 30 seconds left here. What a great goal, though. That's 6 in a row for Melbourne. Wow. And here we go again. Surge! Look at the numbers! Ball! Gee! Greg, you said it was 3/4 time. D's up 18. No, it wasn't. No. 24. This is nuts. This is nuts, bro. How do you stop that? How? How do you stop that? Tap. Look at the numbers. Jackson. Viney. Oliver. You can't even that out if you're all stuck on the wrong side. Let's see where they're all situated at the stoppage. And let's see if they sneak around goal side. Because if they get goal side and they win the ball, it's game over. They're kicking another one. 4 goals from centre bounces. I don't even know if that's the third quarter alone because it sure seems like it. Okay, they're all sitting defensive side and they're trying to block it. But look, Treloar was just on Viney. And look at that. Look at that. Treloar was just on Viney and Treloar let Viney go on goal side. There's your answer. That's where the goals come from. That's too easy. What? I have... BT is loving this. But what a quarter of football. 1 quarter away from a grand final victory. I mean, this grand final is delivered. But hey, there could be one more twist in it. Could be one more twist in it. Yeah. 21 points a quarter time. Bulldogs are better than the D's in last quarters. The Dogs showed that they are capable of coming back in the second quarter. It now comes down to whether or not they can repeat what they've just done earlier in the match. Anyway, I will be returning. I just need to take a quick pee-pee. Because, yeah, I don't want to miss the last quarter. Of course not. So, yeah, we'll be right back. Take a bathroom break. Grab something to eat because this last quarter is going to be a cracker. Anyway, I'll be right back. We're back, lads. Okay, we're here. We have got 1 quarter remaining of football. Make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying it, by the way. What a stream it's been. What a game it's been that we've been watching. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I mean, you have to back the D's in from here. Like, it's pretty inevitable, I reckon. But in saying that, yeah, stranger things have happened. Put your predictions in the chat. Who's got the Norm Smith at the moment? Petrarca has to be it for me. He's just like, is the difference maker. He's pioneered the drive through the middle. He's kicked a couple of brilliant goals. Demon the Devil already win. Can't catch up. I'm assuming you're saying, but it's going to be so difficult for the Dogs. But yeah, they did it in the second quarter. They were down 21. If the D's can do what they did, and the Bulldogs were able to counter it, I think they could do it again. Savage says, I think Cozzy got the Norm Smith. Well, look, if he kicks 6 goals in this last quarter, then quite possibly so. But yeah, look, it's been a great game nonetheless. Whoever wins the Norm Smith, I mean, Bailey Fridge, sorry. Could be him. Don't know. It's up to you, man. Who you wanna pick? But yeah, some big names have gotten involved in crucial moments. Caleb Daniels slowed down that quarter. McRae, Bailey Smith got more involved, but Petrarca, Oliver, Brayshaw's the underdog for me. I think, like, with the Brownlow medal, he came third when people didn't expect it. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to say that Petrarca won't get it. Like, yeah, but Brayshaw, regardless, been brilliant. Brayshaw has been brilliant. Helmet boy, number 2. Here we go. Here we go. I don't want to wait. Man. I just want to get into this last quarter, bro. Last quarter of footy for the year. Get excited, lads. And then after this, I've got to just go from a complete high up here to a complete low as Everton lose to Norwich in a couple hours' time. It's just going to be just so good. There is the Premiership Cup. There is the Premiership Cup. And here we go. First goal is going to be vital. Bontempelli gains territory. Out in a space. Good win. Petrarca long. Jackson. Good. Neil Bullen. Good. How was whoever the hell that is, Sparrow, got that much space? Long and high. Oh my god, what a grab. What a grab. Benny Brown. Come on, mate. What a kick. 100% he had control of that footy, Brayshaw, mate. 100%. Kicks this. There. He's got it. He's got it. Can you not scream, please? Well, it's a bit hard to when I'm getting excited, but I will put the volume down. We'll go there. That's probably a good volume. Beep. Yep, okay. That's good. That's good volume. Yeah. I'll keep it down. I tried to move the mic away before. Your brother's sleeping. Well, mate, he can't be sleeping, mate. I mean, actually, if he's a Bulldog supporter, then yeah. But, like, I don't blame him, but my stream's probably the ultimate, you know, stab to the heart. It's the ultimate stab to the heart. Anyway, that is the 8th goal in a row for the D's, mate. Oh my god. It's very... I can't see the momentum swinging from here. Look at this, bro. Man, I wish I supported a football team that could do this. Petrarca. Hands. Long. Spargo. Fritter. Wonderful lead up. And this will be his 5th. This will be his 5th if he kicks this. Very good kick. Sometimes too good for his liking because he can't convert for his life. But a 5-goal bag in a grand final is something you want to have on the resume. And it looks like he will get that. Let's have a look. Got it! There you go. I think they know now. Like, there's no way that they choke this now. It can't. It can't happen, bro. It can't happen. Everyone who's shown support on the stream, by the way, thank you for doing so. If you want to do so, make sure to smash a like on the show. And subscribe to the channel if you want some content in the coming weeks. I may do some trade period stuff and whatnot. I mean, why wouldn't I? You know, there's no reason not to. Greg says dogs are done. And Savage also says dogs are done. I mean, the D's are just too good. They're just relentless, and they've done it so many times this year. That's their 9th in a row. Their surge mentality is ridiculous. They did this with the Cats, and they're doing it again. Petrarca. Oh my god, if he kicked that, bro. I would have just been finished. I would have been so finished. 32 touches, and that would have been his 3rd goal. I'm pretty sure I said earlier in the stream, not seriously, 3 goals and 30 for Petrarca when he kicked his 1st goal. But yeah, the D's have just... I mean, they're doing what they've done all year, man. Caleb Daniel, good win. I mean, you can't stop this. You've just got to have a bigger tank. And I think the Dogs do have a tank. Like, they could run, but the D's are just run harder. The D's are in the contest. Look at that. Look at that. It's too easy, man. And now you can see all the gaps. Maxi gone on the wing. Lot of, you know, lot of space to run into. That's when you know, like, they're pretty much just running this side off their feet. Jake Lever, I mean, they're in the position to pretty much get this done now. Jake Lever will be winning his 1st premiership, 2nd bite at it. Adam Trelaw's had 2 cracks at it. No. Petrarca there. Look at that tackle. Brilliant tackle. Lockie Hunter's been missing all night. But yeah, Adam Trelaw, this is his 2nd bite at it, and he's missed out. I really shouldn't be saying that it's done, but it is done. The D's are not going to concede 6 goals. They did in the 2nd quarter, but they're not anymore. Wonderful tackle, but Harms somehow got out. They somehow keep it alive. Probably not sensible. Quick hands. Bailey Smith. Got Rivers jumping. Takes it alone. No distance. And it'll be a behind. No goals for Norton tonight, I don't think. Or one. And his one goal wasn't from a set shot. It was a ground level rove. Stephen May will take this kick in. You'd suspect it's gonna be a 50-meter bomb. Long kick there. Maxi Gorn goes up. No. Stephen Martin, good grab. If they need to win this... Oh, what is that, Martin, bro? Fair to say that's not what we expect when we say a Martin in grand finals. Petrarca following on again. Oh, well, that's got to be ball. Still going, though. Oh, wow, look at the space. Great kick. Look at the numbers, man. Look at the numbers. I mean, we were talking about Caleb Daniel breaking the disposal record at halftime, but are we going to talk about Petrarca breaking it? He's on 34 touches and 119. 119 fantasy points, but 2 goals, 34 touches. Has to be the normie. People that dislike the stream, probably Bulldogs supporters. I don't even care. I don't care about people disliking the stream. Like, well, that's a great kick. Woo! And yeah, it's just party time now. If you're a D supporter, Cater McDonald, you'll be loving this right now, and so you should. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the stream. By the way, but yeah, people that dislike the stream, probably Bulldog supporters. I don't care who dislikes the stream. I care more so that the 6 people have liked the stream. I don't care if I've got X amount of dislikes. It doesn't matter to me at all. It's important to not get fazed by it. I don't care. I mean, yeah, that's just winning, making something out of nothing with the footy. That's what wins your games. That surge mentality. They just kept going at it. Kept the ball moving forward. Eventually, it got too overwhelming. 10 unanswered. Unanswered. How do you say it? Whoa! Bit high. Charlie, do not get triggered, mate. You're up 42. I want you to relax, mate. I know you're a cold hero, but chill out, mate. Libba's got the footy now. Oh, that's going to sit up. Good grab by Hunter. How many touches has Lockie Hunter had? He's been missing all night. Good bump by Cordy, and he's left the footy behind. That is their night in a nutshell. Let's have a look. Hunter, 13. Not enough, mate. Not enough touches. Demons rubbed Doggy's nose in it. A shame. It looked like it was going to be a close game. D's 10 goals in a row. Yep. 100%. And I think it's just, in the first quarter, the Dogs let the occasion get to them a little bit, but I think they just got really overwhelmed by the moment again. Oh, you've just overcomplicated it. What are you doing, Johannesson, mate? Oh, that's well done. Well mopped up, and now they've got the numbers. They're getting another goal. Look at the pace they've still got. Langdon is just running machine. But yeah, as I was saying, oh wait. Oh, what are you doing, T-Mac? Doesn't matter, cause he makes it work. And stays in. Look at the numbers, bro. Just kick it over the top. Langdon has halted the play, calmed it down a little bit. But yeah, as I was saying, they just let the moment get to them a little bit too much, like they did in the first quarter. It wasn't so much the grand final, it was just the fact they didn't expect the D's to come out the way they did. And it wasn't even the start of the quarter. Yeah, I reckon on the line. Yeah, it wasn't even the start of the quarter. I think the Dogs kicked one. Oh, great kick. Let's go, dude. This is nuts, bro. At this point, the Dogs have just given up. And Melbourne are just going to look to dack the Dogs, pretty much. But yeah, for the third time, I'll try to get what I wanted to say across. Yeah, they've just been shell-shocked, really. The D's, yeah, they didn't get off to the greatest start in the third quarter, but in saying that, like, there was a point where it just clicked after that Bontempelli snap, and I said Bontempelli will win the Norm Smith. He's single-handedly given the Dogs the lead, but just like that, it's evaporated. And Bontempelli has gone missing in the big moments. I mean, I'm not going to blame him, but he can't go missing. He can't. They've got Treloar in the middle, Bailey Smith in the middle, but 48 points, you aren't making that up in less than a quarter of footy. Petrarca's everywhere! Bro! Give him the Norm Smith. It's on a platter, mate. I think I said before the game, the Norm Smith medalist, if anyone was going to win it, would be Petrarca. Not Bontempelli, not Gore, not Oliver. Petrarca. He's got the X factor. He's got the ability to take control of the game. Hey, he showed it. He has shown it tonight. Brilliant tackling efforts. It hasn't, you know. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Ron Barassi's modern day 31 has 5 goals. 100%. Oh, the D's faithful are getting pumped. Start celebrating. Petrarca has to win it, bro. Make it 6. This ultimately is the team who deserves to win the grand final. I don't care what you say. I don't understand how some people could predict the Dogs to win. I understand it, that you could justify being close, but ultimately, I think we've forgotten what the D's have done in the final series. It's like these 2 weeks we've just forgotten about it. Oh, well. You kick some, you miss some. And, well, he's missed it, so, yeah. But they've just shown a shot of Petrarca. That's your Norm Smith medalist right there. What the hell was that? Is that going to work? Nope. And, well, they've won it again. Nope, they haven't. Bontempelli with a fen on Petrarca. Caleb Daniel with the poise to hit Treloar in the middle. And now they're out. Rourke Smith. Long kick to absolutely no one. You'd think Jake Lever plays for the Dogs with that kick. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the show. Hope you are enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the night. Hope you're enjoying the game. Was close earlier on, but you know, now it's not really, which is a bit of a shame. That we haven't really gotten to that. But what can you do, man? It is what it is. D's are just too good. I would have loved to have seen a Brisbane-Melbourne grand final, even though we saw what the D's did to Brisbane. The Brisbane at their best would have been supreme against this D's lineup. They would have loved this ground. Ten minutes left. Yeah, surely you play the medical subs now to take the piss. Treloar, what a kick. Waitman got a grab. Bit stiff to not get that. Or to not, what's the word? Bit stiff for Trent Rivers if Cody Waitman kicks this. I don't know if he's got the leg on him. Probably. But yeah, now if you're a D's player, in your mind is just the, you know, what am I going to do when the siren goes? And that is a miss. Yeah. Greg says it's all fun, just the sport, not sheep stations. Yeah, it's... Mate, this is it. This is the beautiful game we love, mate. Yeah, this is the game we love. We love the reactions. We love, the crowd reactions. We love crowds. We love atmosphere. We love, this is the biggest day on the Melbourne calendar. Well, not the Melbourne calendar, the footy calendar. So, 61,118 as well. Solid turnout. When you look at the shit that's going on over here, so refreshing. So refreshing. And here we go again. Surge. Long. Optus is a great stadium, yeah. Mate, they should have played it there last year. Oh, what was that? Turnovers in the forward line is the death of me. But yeah, they should have played it there last year. No cap. Caleb Daniel. Turnover. Petrarca with a spin. I'm so finished. And the kick. Bro. How good can you be? It's nuts. The spin move out of traffic. And he just pulled it at the last second to do that. Bro. How many touches? Disposal record watch. Let's have a look. 38 and 2 goals, mate. Come on! 55 the margin, bro. You didn't see this coming, did you? It was... Bro. It was 59-40. The D's have outscored the Dogs 75-1. 75-1. Are you taking the piss? Just quit, bro. Just quit while you're at it. Don't bother. Yeah, man. Christian Petrarca has got me mind blown. Absolutely making me mind blown. Let's hope the entertainment is more. Mate, this has been entertaining enough. Just watching good players on the ground go head to head in a grand final. That's what you want. You don't want garbage running around. And even though, it could be up for debate that some of it is garbage. Some players out there aren't great. Mate, they're contributing to a winning team, and that's what you want. Here he is, man in question. Brayshaw, kick the goal, son. Nah. Nah. Not quite, mate. But what a telling grand final. How far off the pack the D's are. How superior the team is to the rest of the league. Turkey Face. Hello, mate. How are you? Username is quite interesting. But welcome to the stream nonetheless. Good hands. Good hands, Bailey. Cody Waitman, good pick up. Good brush. Hands to Trelaw. Kicks the goal. 3 goals for him. You can't complain with that as a high-half forward / midfielder. That's pretty good. You take that, but you can't really say I take that because you're losing by 50 points. So is what it is, fam. But in terms of good performance for the Dogs tonight, Caleb Daniel's been good, but he's been off at times. Bontempelli as per usual. Bailey Smith has been a bit off. Liberatore's been absolutely burnt on the run. I mean, we could talk a lot more about players gone missing. Here we go. Disposal watch. Petrarca has the equal most ever. Simon Black with 39. Kane Corns, quality footy and analyst with 37. Lewis with 37 in 14. Matt Crouch, Forgotten about Matt Crouch, to be honest. Hadn't played a game all year. The D's faithful. Bronx cheer. There's the 40th. There is the 40th. Jake Bowie still running. Look at the pace. No one's even, like, near him. I'm waiting for another Petrarca handball or Petrarca goal. It'd be fitting to top it off, right? Salem, what's he doing in the forward line? He wants a goal and he got a goal. Mate. Bro, this is ridiculous. Now everyone's just getting involved. This is like in junior footy where you feel bad for some guy that's really shit, so you chuck him in the forward line, or they haven't kicked a goal all year and it's a blowout and they've put in mercy rule or some shit, and yeah, I mean, it's gotten to that point of the game now. Just get him involved. Get him involved in the fun, the entertainment, the enjoyment of a grand final victory. Because it may only happen once in your lifetime. I don't know what Salem is doing in the forward line, but you know what's more mind-blowing though? 58 inside 50s to 48. Only a 10 plus 10 difference. And it's a 31 to 16... what's the word? Scoring shots. 31 to 16 scoring shots. But Petrarca, 40 touches, 24 contested, 4 tackles, 2 goals. Amazing. Yep. 6 minutes left on my screen. 2, roughly. Viney, Sparrow, Jackson. What are these guys doing? This has just become really... It's become a bit shit for the Dogs now, but... This is just ridiculous. What the D's have done in the last, the last couple quarters or so. It's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Lukey Jackson. Kick the goal, son. Got it! This is like AFL Evolution. Absolute simulation. Get around him. Get Trent Rivers forward. Get Cozzy Pickett involved. Cozzy Pickett hasn't kicked a goal today, which I find amazing. Astounding. Look at them just being able to win the ball and just have space every time. Every single time. The ball just hits the ground and there's space everywhere and there's overlap. It's just so good to watch. XD Avocados. 100%, bro. This is the D's game. There's no debate, bro. Not one person left the ground through, yep. Which I find amazing. Just embrace the moment, even if you're a loser. Just accept defeat, but it sucks. But at the same time, just embrace it, because you're not going to get finals in Perth too long. Kick the goal, Gordy! No. I was getting so pumped. Bro, just give him the Norm Smith if he did that. Give him the Norm Smith if he did that. That shouldn't be allowed 2 weeks in a row if he did that. But 14 goals 3. 88 to 8 in the last quarter and a bit. 88 points. Bro. The scoring is just insane. If I was a Dogs fan, I would have been gone. I reckon if you're a Perth supporter, you'd have a bit of a different perspective on that. Because, yeah, you're not going to get grand finals in Perth all that often, if ever. So, yeah, there's no need to leave. Just embrace what's going on. I mean, you can leave for the Norm Smith medal or whatever. Even that, hang around. Just be there for the whole experience. You paid for your ticket, so you wouldn't want to piss off, you know? Oh, I thought Jure was knocked out. Bit groggy. Fam, just get Jure off, so then you can bring Vandermeer on for the lols. Oh, gee. Near knee to the head. Knee to the back. And then bang. Hip and shoulder. Unintentional. Get Jimmy Jordan on. Come on. He'll get the round of... Oh, Adam Tomlinson out on the ground. Simon Goodwin getting pumped. They've won a wonderful flag. I mean, a couple of years ago, he would have been... I mean, people were questioning him, but he's having a bit of a sob now, I think. I can't tell. Yeah, he will be. There will be that time. There will be that time he'll have a bit of a cry, but you're allowed to, mate. You're allowed to. Harms, Oliver. But yeah, Tomlinson should be in the best 22. I mean, Harrison Petty, consider yourself lucky that you lot have won a flag, because you probably would have been in the best 22 come September with Tomlinson, but now Tomlinson can just play wing, I guess. I'll give him a round of applause. The Bronx cheer. You love to see it. But, I mean, yeah, Simon Goodwin was probably counted out as a coach a couple seasons ago, but look at him now. That's what happens when you stick with a coach, bro. That's what happens. So, yeah. 55 years ago, they were in a granny. Yep, it's been a damn long time coming, but if you're a D supporter, you're having a cry, and rightfully so. Bailey Fritsch lined up for number 6, because why not? Mate, they've rocked up to the occasion. Yeah, they're talking about Angus Brayshaw today as well. Yep. I'm telling you, mate. Angus Brayshaw. Quality game from him. And you can see all the twos. These players, they are all getting involved in the action as well, even though some of them haven't played a game all year. I mean, go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities, the celebrations, and there's the 6th. Bailey Fritsch makes it 6. How this has gone to a 68-point lead is just nuts, mate. This is wonderful. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, please don't buffer now. Six goals, 2 and 13. Do you put him in the conversation? You can't go past Petrarca, but he'd probably be a close second. I'm interested to see the results on that. But 68-point lead is just remarkable. Fam, they've outscored them 94-7 since they were up by 19. Oh, gone with a handball. Like he doesn't care. Oh, Petrarca could have had a third. Bontempelli, 2 big heavyweights. Hunter. Bailey Williams. Long. Crazy to know that he's like 22, I think. Bailey Williams. Lever. Oh, that's got to be a ball. Out of bounds. 134-66. My God. Demolition job, mate. Lukey Beveridge, I mean, won a flag from 7th before. So you never ruled him out entirely until the game happened, but yeah. But if you're enjoying the show, make sure to like the show and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this stuff next year. We may be doing some off-season stuff as well. Demons free kick. And we close in on a minute 30 remaining. Just quiet it down. Let the crowd get involved. Give the Bronx cheer. Adam Treloar's had 2 moments of disappointment. Um, but yeah, if you're Simon Goodwin, if you're Caden McDonald, you're loving this. I know a few D supporters, so they will be absolutely loving this moment. Avocados, thank you for the support on that, by the way. But yeah, 1 minute 8 seconds. Last few minutes of footy this year. Well, last minute of footy this year. Fair to say we had a great game for a couple of quarters, but Maxi, go on with the footy. Embrace it, Maxi. Have a ping. Have a ping if you feel like it. That is an awful kick. I'm sorry, Max. Imagine kicking a barrel from there in the last 40 seconds. Well, as a dog supporter, you've got to fight back from this. Neil Bullen. And another mark. He's going to kick this after the siren. He's going to kick it after the siren. Is Tom McDonald going to go for goal? Would you do it? Or would you just boot it into the crowd or some shit? Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Kick the goal, T-Mac. And he's kicked it. Run. Run. The high performance staff run on. The guy who got 2 touches in a VFL game has run on. All the lads have run on. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing the song to you. Gee up, boys. What a win. What a W. How about that? How about that? You love to see it. And if you're a Dogs fan, how depressing. Up the D's. Let's have a listen. Let's have a listen. If my shit didn't buffer, bro. As if, mates. Oh my god. I've been stiffed. I've been stiffed, bro. Oh my god. As if. Fam, it's stiffed me. Come on. Maxi gone. Solid 21 from him. Not one person has left the ground either. The team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue. And we sing this song to you. I don't know the words, that's why I'm not singing the whole thing. The red and the blue. Fam, this is surreal, man. In front of 60,000, it doesn't even look like people have... Daisy Pierce is even yelling. Oh wait, that's not Daisy Pierce, that was Abby Holmes. The track is pumped. Mate, you're winning a normie. Come on, bro. You gotta keep it in. Keep it together, mate. Mate, the Dogs coach would be so devastated. Yeah, you would. You would be. I mean, you've won a flag, so now he's won a flag before, so he knows both sides of it, but mate, This is how you get a premiership winning side. You draft correctly, you play the kids, and then you have the right balance with, other, other more experienced guys. Neville Jetta there. Mate, I forgot about him. He would be so stiff. Been in some, some lesser sides of the D's, in the past, but been very good. Been very good in those seasons, but a bit stiff there. But mate, you're loving this if you're a D spotter. Usually, I'm not chuffed when someone wins a grand final, but I'm actually happy for them. I'm really happy for them. Finally, we got someone different up top. But now I'm gonna get triggered in the next couple of years. They'll become the new Richmond or something. Don't know. But yeah, mate. Simon Goodwin, quality year for him. Congratulations to all Demon fans. Great year, great premiership. Couldn't agree more as well. We've got the presentation too. If you want to hang around for that, we'll be reacting to that a little bit too. But bloody amazing. Bloody amazing. You got Choco Williams there. He's been part of premiership success before. In what year is it? 2004, I believe. So he knows success. Goodwin just embracing the moment. He played for numerous seasons at Adelaide, never felt the success. Went in numerous semi-finals, prelims, never got to the big dance. And he's finally won it as a coach. Thanks for sharing this with us. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right, mate. Bloody loving it. Just love footy, mate. Embrace the moment. But we're in for an ad break, so we'll just take a little breather for a second. Thoughts? You sort of shared your thoughts on the grand final, but lovely jubbly. I have the same mic as you. Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I got in like a bundle or something. The pop filter comes with it. Comes with the boom mic and all that as well, so that's pretty handy. Yeah, does bits. Does a lot of good shit, so yeah, makes it possible, man. Currently I just have to do I play for a local footy team? I do. Yep. Well, I did. I don't know if I will next year. Yeah, it's not Kogan, but it's like, I have the box over there. I don't know what it is. I can't see the brand for me, and I can't be asked moving. But yeah, I do play for a local club. Yeah. If I said who it was, yeah, I don't want to give away where I live now, so I prefer not to say. But good, bloody good game. The scoreboard won't show it, but it still lived up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty down to the wire, and then the D said no, and the Bulldogs just shit themselves pretty much. That's the game in a nutshell. Final score 140-66. The D's were down 59-40. They end up getting or outscoring the Dogs 100-7. 100-7 in a grand final. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, nuts. Absolutely nuts. Your Norm Smith predictions in the chat if you want. It has to be Petrarca for me. No hesitation at all. I'm just having a look at stories right now, basically, and whatnot. because, mate, everyone's going bonkers and basically recording their reactions and whatnot. Mate, you'd be having a bloody good time if you're a D's fan. You'll be, partying the night out. Pretty much. Everyone having their beers. Not even... a lot of supporters that are not Melbourne supporters have got Melbourne merch. Like... Mate, you just live to see this. Like... As a supporter of a club, whether it's AFL, NBA, EPL, I mean, if it's more natural to, like... If it's your national sport, you're going to feel it more. Like, if you're a UK supporter and you follow an EPL side, but it feels the same. The jubilation upon victory is just... It's unmatched. It's unmatched. But fair play, man. Fair play to the what's their names? The doggies, or fuck, I don't know. Oh, fair play to the dogs for having to do, getting to the big dance, because they probably weren't in the best position to do so. But fair play to the D's. They deserve to win it. I think I called them my premiership favourites from about, I like to say, the start of the finals series. That was my call. And yeah, I guess it happened. I mean, it's not really a big surprise. Like, they're the best team by a mile, and they flogged pretty much every team they encountered in the final series. First Brisbane, then Geelong, and now the Bulldogs. So it basically goes to show how far off the best a lot of the teams are, or how good the D's are. How many levels above the rest they are. They're going to be hard to stop next year as well if they can carry the form over, because... yeah, it's going to be bloody scary if they continue to replicate that across the season. Yeah. You have to go? Yeah, that's all right. Have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the show. Anyone who's here and has been around for a while or a bit, make sure to like the show if you're enjoying this. We're just going to be reacting to the presentation, and then we'll head off. But because then I have to support a sorry franchise of a football side in Everton. I'm in the EPL later today, so that's going to be bloody fun, because we're going to lose to 20th place, and there's 20 sides, in case you don't know. So yeah, here's hoping it's not that shit. But look at the pile on. That's so weird. Premiers 2021, eh? Thanks for the show. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Enjoy, if you're going, enjoy the evening. Here we go. We've got bloody Basil on the line. Oh, boy. Norm Smith, Petrarca. Samantha, welcome to the show. Hope you enjoyed the game tonight. Norm Smith winner. Umpires. Boo. Oh, wait. Because there can't be handovers with the Oz kickers, right? Or can there be? Oh, yeah, there are Oz kickers. I like that. G up. As the streamers say, poggers. Oh, okay, so it looks like we're going to listen to Bontempelli first, foremost. Yeah. Let's have a listen. A lot of these players have felt 9 players have felt defeat and success in a grand final now. On the Bulldogs side, Treloar's experienced 2 losses. Sucks to be him. Let's have a listen to see what he says. If you're not watching, I'll be able to give a transcript or whatever. Alright, so we're getting a little thank you for the partners. Stock standard. We love the partners. The WA Gov. Shout out to them, though, for putting on this mad event. 60,000 in the ground. Not letting COVID get over there. I mean, that's a success in itself to allow this to happen. And now just a little word for the D's. They deserve it pretty much. And then a little talk about the Bulldogs side as well. Nothing much you could really say after a grand final loss. Thank the people, thank the opposition for a good game, and thank the team for trying hard. Pretty much, that's all you can really do. And then you can imagine Maxi Gorn's gonna have a quality speech. Yeah, you can imagine it'll be a quality speech from Maxi Gorn, the Google Home ambassador. He'll forever be known as the Google Home ambassador on this channel. Is Christian Petrarca. Come on, lad. What a lad. You know Jake Paul is watching this, apparently. Jake Paul, there's like just some overseas big names watching this. Like, it's really weird. And we've got the stock standard. You know what I mean. Cheers, WA. Taylor, welcome. Melbourne 1, let's go. 100%, mate. Get pumped. Oh, piss off. The audio's gone. Well, that defeats the purpose. I've just lost the audio. Yeah, as if, mate. Oh, that's just triggering, bro. Oh my god. Fam. Well, the PlayStation has shit itself. For God's sake, mate. So I've just missed that. At least we got the Norm Smith medalist. While we wait, share thoughts in the chat about the game. I mean, there's not much to say about the Norm Smith medalist apart from the fact that he deserved it, and whatnot. So, you know, fair play. Fair play, mate. 40 touches and 2 goals? Could have easily been 3. In a grand final is just ridiculous. Okay, we've got a playback error. Thanks for that. Thanks for stating the obvious. We're going to have to plug this shit in. Okay, we got it. Hello? What is it doing? How is the PS4 not going to work? Well, the PS4 has decided to shit itself. I can't even charge the thing. But anyone enjoying the show, make sure to like it. I mean, I don't know why you would, because I can't even get the shit up and running. Let's just get it up on the phone then, because that's where it's at, G. 140 points at a grand final 2 is just mind-blowing, by the way. Yeah, and the fact that the D's had 40 points midway through the... a bit into the third quarter. A third into the third quarter is just hectic. Hectic. Let's just have a quick look. Are we going to get anything? Yep. Okay, yeah, we've got the presentation. We couldn't hear Petrarca's bloody speech because the PlayStation decided to shit itself. For the second time tonight, mind you. Charlie Spargo. Okay, now it's just... Yeah, now it's just pretty much the presentations. You know, Gus Brayshaw, great job tonight. But yeah, now you just see some of the priceless kids' reactions, or interactions with the players, where they struggle to wrap the medals around the players' necks. Clary. Yeah, Clary had a very good game tonight too. I mean, a lot of good D's players that had a good night. Michael Hibberd could have easily not made the grand final. Yeah, but you know, if it wasn't for a Joel Smith injury, but thank God, eh? Ed Langdon came from Fremantle. You know, decided he wanted a bit of a better gig at another club, and you know, has played a very crucial role at the D's. Didn't have to do much today. Jake Bowie, bloody hell, mate! How about that? Won a bloody grand final in your like 8th game of footy. That's like Jacob Townsend levels, Jack Graham levels. Wait, so James Jordan gets a medal and he didn't even play. Imagine that. You don't even have to break a sweat in the grand final. Nice. I reckon that should. Yeah, that's a bit dumb. Rivers, mate. What a game by him tonight, eh? Only his 2nd season of footy. We're at number 24 now, guys. We missed all the good players, but T-Mac. Pretty good effort tonight by him too. You know, we didn't have to do too much, but kicked a couple goals, kicked the seal on the siren, as if 68 points wasn't enough. Alex Neil-Bullen as well. You know, been on the fringe for a couple of years. But, you know, cemented his spot this year and made an impact. Bailey Fritsch with the bag, 6 this year. Leading goal kicker. I mean, underrated across the league, I reckon. There you go. And Tom Sparrow, mate. Premiership medalist Tom Sparrow. Far out. Imagine Cade Simpson not having a premiership medal, but Tom Sparrow having a medal. It's just sad. Harry Petty. Harry Petty, good man. I mean, as we said before, Adam Tomlinson. I mean, there's Cozzy Pickett as well. Very quiet night from him, but yeah, no goals, but good impact at ground level. Yeah, Harrison Petty wouldn't have had a game in the grand final if Adam Tomlinson didn't get injured. Then again, they may have not made the grand final. Benny Brown came from North last year. Dye Football Club who finished last this season, and he's finished at a club, you know, top side that's won a premiership. So, bloody good shit there. And then Maxi Gawn. Get around him. G up, mates. G up. There's the interactions we love with the Oz kickers. And now we've got Maxi Gawn. What's he going to say?
Firstly, I want to thank Western Bulldogs, Marcus and Bev. It's been a super year for you boys. We knew it was going to be a hot challenge today. I must admit in that second quarter I was so nervous. And then we were able to get going in the second half. But tremendous game. We look forward to the battles for years to come. To the AFL and Gil, we put on a show.
And we've got the typical speech once again with the, you know, yeah, stereotypical, you know. Thank you, WA, for presenting this. Thank you to the sponsors. Thanks to the sponsors. Thanks to the doggies. We flogged yous, but thanks for the contest. Hope to see you next year so we can flog yous again. And yeah, thank you, WA, once again. I thought Maxi Gawn was going to be a bit more bloody excited. Gary Lyons loving it. You know, I already know he's going to brag about that on Fox Footy. I'm waiting for the Premiership Cup presentation. Come on, lad.
After 57 years of pain, it's coming home.
It's coming home. Couldn't have said it any better, Maxi. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Worsfold to present the medal to Goodwin, and then the cup presentation as Maxi Gawn and Simon Goodwin raises the cup. It's going to be a bit difficult for it's not going to be at the right level, considering Maxi Gawn is about 20 centimetres on Goodwin, but, love to see it. Here we go. The cup raising. And the sprinting by the Premiership players. Gary. Gary is loving this moment. I mean, all these guys are loving it. Why would you not? 3, 2, 1, yes! Run on! Get pumped. This is so weird. Seeing people with D's jerseys. Guernseys. Sorry if I triggered you. D's Guernseys on the podium for a Premiership. Like, it literally... It seems like it's out of a simulation. Like, I managed this side in AFL Evolution and I won. From the dumps to the top. Yeah, it feels like that. But that's going to be pretty much it, I reckon. And now it'll just be festivities, running around the ground and enjoying, taking your turns of carrying the cup, bloody photos, all that shit. All the AFL media jargon, you know what I'm saying? How surreal a feeling, though. How surreal a feeling. Yeah, look, I mean, I'm just going to relish the moment now, I think. I don't need the stream to do that, but for the 2 people remaining in the stream, I hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to wrap it up there. But yeah, I think I'm just going to take it all in now. Probably watch the Caden McDonald live stream. That's probably where you want to be right now. I think it's starting a bit later. But yeah, that's probably where you want to be at this time of night. Bloody D's die hard, so why not go over there? But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I mean, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Yeah, it's going to be the last footy stream of the year, so... Oh my god, Michael Hibbert is just bolting with the cup. Do not drop that thing, Mickey. Yeah, now it's just gone nuts. Going bonkers, mate. But yeah, that's probably going to be it from me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream. It's going to be the last one until, trade period and whatnot. We may be doing a few AFL videos in between, but thanks for the support. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up here. And yeah, just take it all in, really, so you can too. But yeah, make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. We've got some more fireworks. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. But that's about it from me. I hope you enjoyed the show. Talon says, I love your haircut. Can I kiss your head? Well, no. But yeah, we will be heading out. So, hope you enjoyed it. That'll be it from me. I'll be doing some more streams in the upcoming weeks for other stuff. Like, yeah, like just some trade period stuff. And yeah, some, possibly some Carlton stuff. But, Carlton news, I don't know. But, anyway, yeah, that's going to be it from me. So, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you whenever it may be, really. Alright? But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing support. We'll see you in the next one. But yeah, that's it from me. Peace out.